Hello, hello. Hey, I'm just coming to do my little time. Hold on. Scan something quick. Uh, okay. All right. So what up? What up? What up with you people? Where's everybody tonight? Just finished having dinner with Nyla. She loved the chicken. I think I found a way to sneak the garlic in. She really enjoyed it too. Normally she eats at least 2 pieces. Today she ate 3. So next time I'm gonna try to like chop like regular garlic in there, like with the we'll see, we'll see. Hey Gummy, how are you doing? Ain't want too much. Just can't do my little time. Long ass fucking week to be honest with you. Ooh. The lasagna challenge is canceled. I didn't know that. They was just talking about they was doing it. I don't have my second device. I can't even check. When did they cancel it, Gummy? Because when Pizza was live earlier, she was just saying it was going to be gone. Hi, under new management. You want the link? I think she got a live schedule for it. They're gonna do. I think they're gonna do like a pre macaroni. Oh God, let me not say that because they're gonna come. Like for them to make their sauces and stuff for the people that's making their sauces from scratch. I think they're doing some type of pre thing for that. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, new management. Yeah, but I didn't know. I don't think they canceled it. No, it's not today. I think it's Saturday. They said they having 2 different lives. One for the sauces. That's not, I guess, the competition, but then the regular competition. Hi, Annie. Yeah, but the chicken I was showing on her live earlier, Nala loved it. I was kind of concerned. You can't really taste the ginger though, but I'm slowly easing her into like liking ginger because it's good for you. Yeah, it's still scheduled. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Well, today's Friday, right? No, no, it's Saturday. But look on her community. Don't give me the line. But I think she said Saturday. What y'all doing though? I'm still on this goddamn weather advisory. I didn't even tell these people not yet. It really is. I got some fresh ginger. I wanted to add it in, but I was like, I just used that ginger liquid. But she really loved it. She ate 3 pieces. At first, she wasn't gonna eat it. I guess because the color was throwing her off. But I gave her like I ate a piece, and then I gave her a piece of mine, and then she wanted to eat hers. Hi, Cassie. No, Cassie, because of the storm shit. I'm trying to go this weekend though, but I'm not. I'm praying it smooth right on past New York. But I didn't tell them for sure yet. But I have to. I bought the protection plan. I don't know if that includes because I didn't realize this week was a holiday. So I hope the protection plan includes holidays. Yeah, this weather's acting funny. And it was raining. When we was gonna go there, it's gonna be raining. And they were saying some of the rides is gonna be closed. And the reason I'm going for 2 days is because I want to go on all I want her to be able to go on all the rides she can to see if we like it or not. And because they said that's like a good place to go for Halloween. So I want to go there for Halloween. Hey Max Boogie. Max Boogie, did you get my text? I don't know if you did or not. But yeah, that's the only reason why we didn't go because it was still open, but they said that the rain, depending on the rain, all the rides wasn't gonna be open. But I want to go on all. I want to be able to go on all of them. Because if we like it, we'll go back for Halloween. Because they say that's a really good place for Halloween. And I want to do like more fun things on Halloween. Halloween, it's hard to find good fun things for her age group on Halloween. Yeah, no. And they talk about still heading this way. We're gonna see. But I really need to check though. I'm personally excited because I'm gonna be in a purple room. I love purple. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was like 2 days. Well, maybe the next day. But anyway, what y'all been up to besides the thing? Oh, and Peace never even told me if she want to come over for the live because I would like to know um how because of how the sector's playing this whole court case out. I want to know. I want to ask some questions. I really do. Oh, and if y'all didn't say happy birthday, Miss Dee Love. It's still her birthday. Dee Love birthday today, y'all. Yeah, my daughter's supposed to be coming down here for things for what you call it. I didn't even realize it was a holiday until she said something. Like, oh shit. Hey, I know the chicken's good because after knowledge finished, because she already had took her bath before she ate dinner. She was rushing to her bed. So you know what that means, niggeritis. You brush her little teeth. And now she in there with her little tablet, not bothering me. I said, let me come live. If I want to go. Did everybody finish their school shopping? I wouldn't even start, but I am though. Well, I bought one. I bought those sneakers. I went back and got those, but I'm still on the search for my blue ones. And I think I'm gonna look for. I think I'm gonna look downtown because I might just get her the purple, white, purple, and black. Because I could always buy her those. What's the store that sell them? It's the sneakers that they easily could put on themselves. You know, they just pull the strap over. You can get all different colors. They only like $10 to $15. What the hell is those sneakers? I'm trying to figure out what store it is. I'm trying to think of the store. I can't remember. It's one of the stores I buy online, but they all over. It's one of them kitty stores. I don't know if it's Old Navy or got one of them. $10. I can get the color sneakers from there because I really like those purple and black sneakers. And that'll go with her darker color jeans. Because I can already see her growth spurt is starting to happen, which I knew. I said, nope, I'm gonna wait until get closer to school time to do her shopping. Literally. So that's been going on with you guys outside of them dumbass court cases. What y'all been up to? What do y'all plans for this holiday? I wish I knew how to barbecue. I would barbecue. I'm sitting here waiting patiently for my roadie. I should have made them damn wontons. But ever since we did, yeah, they are. Ain't they dry? I should have made my damn wontons. But ever since we did, where did we go the other day? We went to the Central Park actually and did like a little picnic, but not really. Well, yeah, it was a picnic. It was no barbecuing. And that was the first time we did it like on a blanket and stuff. So now she's obsessed with doing that in the house now. Right, Cassie? I love those type of events. Is it like a black tie affair, Cassie? I'm scared of fire. So I think that's my problem, the fear of fire. No, I didn't make it yet. I was gonna make them, but I didn't. But I need to do well, the shrimps is marinade. I didn't put no lemon in it, so it's not like, I got time. And there's no salt either. I always do the salt at the last minute, especially if I don't know what time I'm gonna cook. So I ain't worried about it being salty. I put like basically I marinated with caramelized onion. Let me show y'all. I love these little flavor up things. Y'all see? Trying to block out that black light, that bright ass light. Yeah, I did it with that and the garlic paste. Oh, dressy casual wise. Oh, that's nice. It's a Labor Day summer event. Okay. Also, it's not like one of those old white parties. I seen this lady. She was just really cute. I like things outfits like that. She had on like these. It wasn't windbreakers, but it was them white pants that it's not windbreaker material. I say like a modern type windbreaker. Like she redeemed white women because like early on the bus, it was this lady. She had on this yellow fishnet with nothing on but a thong, and she was on the bus with a yellow fishnet dress on. It was like a long ass yellow fishnet dress. It was like down to like her ankles. And then she had nothing on. Because you glance at somebody and then you like, wait a minute, she had no bra on. So I went back to look again. I'm like, this bitch ain't got no bra on the fucking bus. A mess. Hi to NYC. Oh, making sure, Cassie. I still want you to make a sure, or like when you do, even if you got like little videos from your travel, I'll tell you that's a really popular thing. It's like especially if since you're on the kids, they like seeing what you do. Hi, Maverick. Yeah, the bus. That's what I'm saying. I know people wear them outfits like when they go into like certain type of events, I guess. But bitch on the bus, and she had a thong panties on. It was a thong. I don't know because she was so skinny. I guess she thought she can get away with it. Hi, Maverick. That shit was disgusting on the city bus, naked. It's wrong, hoes. But then, like a couple of stops later, this other white lady got off the bus. I didn't. She was on the bus too, I guess. But she had like I guess modern day type windbreaker. It was white and it was baggy and it was kind of clear, see too, but not too much. And then she had on like this white jacket. I think she had on like a color top. I couldn't tell, but the pants wasn't tight. They was really loose. And then she had on like these white like kitten heels, but it looked really cute though. Yeah, it was weird, but she redeemed white woman to lose somehow thing. Like that's kind of for the bus. It didn't matter, isn't that? Because that lady, ugh, I ain't. On the, like, I'm not gonna act like people don't wear them outfits, but not on the bus. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna see in the bus. I swear to God. I guess the bus is trying to compete with the train station. Oh, and if y'all live in New York City, cause y'all know Nyla, cause if we live in New York, depending on like what you going to do, whatever. Cause that's how I like to take the bus, like to go wherever I'm going. And then like if you come back, normally by the time you come back, depending on what you're doing, like this particular bus, I think it's the B39 that goes across the Brooklyn Bridge. So I had took that bus when we was coming back because we was going to Manhattan. So when I came back, because when we was going there, Nala was acting a whole fool. Like she'd be okay one bus and then the next bus for some reason she just freaked the hell out for no goddamn reason. So she was freaking the hell out when we was crossing the Brooklyn Bridge. So we went downtown, we went to Manhattan to do whatever, blah blah blah. So when we was coming back, um, we got on the B39, to get back over to the Brooklyn buses. So when we was coming back, we got off the bus or whatever, And y'all already know I never pay for the bus. You know what I'm saying? I never pay it when I have Nyla. Only time I pay for the bus is when Nyla's not with me. Other than that, I don't pay. But if I wanted to anyway, it wouldn't be no time because when Nyla get on the bus, she don't care who in the way. She pushes right past everybody because she likes to go. She loves to sit on the very very back of the bus. Like that's her thing. And so she already know. I guess she already figure out on the bus like sometimes the seats could be full. So it's in her mind, it's always a race. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so we was coming back, or we got out the B 39 bus, right? So we got off the bus, and the guy he got off the bus too, the driver of the bus, and he's like, oh, he was like asking me a certain bus I take. He's like, you know, that bus gonna be free. Is he said, did they start the free bus ride? I was like, what you mean? Because I wouldn't know, I don't pay. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the bus supposed to they starting off with this bus for free, but really all the buses is about to be free. And he was like, well, you know, not free really. It's gonna come out people's taxes, but yeah, like so y'all know. Because he told me to ask the bus driver, but I didn't. But then he started mostly talking to Nala. He was like, "Oh, you're not giving your mom a hard time this ride, are you? You being nice, right?" He said, "You must be." He said, "You happy to be going home?" But if you live in New York City, they plan on making all the buses free, which it was free for me anyway. So it don't make me no never mind. Not the trains, just the buses. And then he was telling me that they already upped the train fare. I was like, "They did? I didn't know." Yeah, true, true. Yeah, but now they saying the buses is gonna be free, y'all. So just so y'all know. And that was from the bus driver. First, I think, but he wasn't trying to be funny. He told me to ask the bus driver, but I didn't. Like, cause like I told you, when Nala get on the bus, she headed straight to the back. I was like, Rosa Parks did not fight for this Nala, but she don't care. Yeah, she always want to go. But that stop, we're like that's the first people on there, the first people there. So most people like they like the single buses unless they with somebody, so that way nobody can't sit next to you. That used to be the most popular seats. But now I likes to go all the way to the goddamn back. But if y'all in New York, just so y'all know, a little heads up, the buses is going to be free. They starting with certain lines in certain boroughs, and they're gonna see how that goes. They should start with the select buses. That'll make more sense to me, but who knows? Hey Rico, what's good, boo? Yeah. Yeah, I only lost money out on like the bus ticket to go to Legoland. That's the only thing I'm lost. I can't get my money back for that, but that's fine. It wasn't that bad, the prices. See, I didn't realize it wasn't. Well, it don't matter though. But I think I'm gonna take a different bus line anyway next time. Oh, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. School time around the corner. Shit. Everybody, kids going back to school. I would see some kids back in New York going back to school. I see their parents like the welcome back to school little things they brought back. I'm like, but now they just got out of school, so I ain't gonna hate. So she'll be back in school soon now. But I can't I want her to go to this trip before she go. And plus I want to do it when it's all the rides available because I really want to try the because when I was looking it up, everybody was like they got some good ass Halloween times. Yeah, but we want to go to the Jersey Indoor Amusement Park because I know even if it rained, yeah, didn't matter. It was inside. But I'm really proud of my chicken, and I'm really waiting on my roti. See, the thing is, I'm making these wontons for the first time, and it's gonna be the technique thing for me. Folding them. I'm hoping they don't fucking start opening it on me. That's what I'm really trying to think about now. How I'm gonna seal the wontons. You already know. Like I tell you, when she go back to school, it's great for me. Cause I don't. I thought I heard somebody knocking. Like, the hell, who are we knocking? He got a key. And one thing we ain't gonna go where we go is to court. That's where we're not going. Yeah, I want to do something cute. I wouldn't even mind like what you call it, like a cute happy hour in a nice cute place. I don't know if you like, cause I know some people like the hookah. I don't hookah, but I don't mind going as long as they got nice drinks there. If I want to smoke, it got to be some weed. Oh, all right, hold on. Yeah, cause if I smoke, I want it to be weed. I don't know if they got any weed hookahs here. I know weed is legal now, but I don't know if they got weed hookahs. My cousin's be like, "Oh, why you smoke cigarettes? You should just hookah." I'm like, "Isn't that worse than cigarettes?" I'll just be saying anything. Okay, I don't mind hookah lounge. I think hookah lounges are nice as long as they sell adult drinks. Cause I don't hookah, but I don't mind going. I'll hookah if it's real weed in it. Like I've been to people's houses where they put the real weed in the hookah. I like those, even though those are strong. I can't take much. I could do one or two, and then I'm gone from that situation. You know how long it takes me to smoke one blunt, and I can't even make it be too big because my throat start burning. Like now, especially since I'm not even really drinking like that, because I got shit to do in the morning. The link is there, Ringo. But what I never just see the point of hookah. Like I just didn't see the point. If you're not gonna be high, like if it's weed in the hookah, I'll do it. But if it's just that them things they be using, I was like, I don't know what that is, and I don't want it. Weed is from the earth. I fucks with that. Yeah, but my cousins and them, they love that shit. They got their own hookahs and everything. Not me. I tried it, but I didn't get it. It just burns my throat, and I don't get anything out of it. At least weed, I'll get high, but I've always been more of a drinker than anything else. So yeah, it's no point. It's flavored tobacco. Okay, yeah, I like Newport. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, I know what y'all about to say. Let me. You if you can't, he looking all cute. Okay, thank you.
What's up, bitches? It's your boy Rico the Brat. First appearance on Uppity.
Looking all
Oh,
cute. You better let him know.
look at that skin though. Mm.
Beautiful.
All them teeth, bitches.
You
Oh, I
said
got that.
I came to
I got
flex.
that just for you,
I
Uppity.
came to flex.
You know you special. You know why I cammed up for them. You know.
Right.
Yes,
Thank you,
I,
boy. I appreciate you, honey.
I fucked with you. It's like in the beginning, we came off from a rough start.
Yeah, we was cool. Then we was out there. We was cool again.
But like it's like a vibe with us. It's like
Thanks.
I grown to love you. Especially when you be
Oh,
getting the fuck out of
same.
these bitches. You be saying everything that's on my fucking mind and all of that. Like these bitches is fucking pathetic. They go back and forth with one another. And then they want to be friends, again. And then they be jumping on people's panels and shit. I don't do none of that. Like, yo, if I don't like nobody, I'ma keep it fucking moving.
Wait, hold on. Let me fix the audio. Hold on.
Oh, is my audio low? Let me turn this up. Oh
It's
yeah.
a little static.
Let me turn it
That's
on
what I'm trying to figure
Wi-Fi.
out. Is it me? I'm a mute. Oh, he fixing his audio. Yeah, I heard they got some nice ones out there. Hi, Kiva.
Oh, okay, I can hear you.
Okay, tell your mother we said hi.
Hey everybody. Hey chat. Where's my manners? Hi guys. Hi.
He's like, I can't tell. I'm like, cutie.
But yo, when we link up, it's gonna be a vibe. We ain't going to jail. We ain't getting kicked out of no Red Roof Inn. It ain't gonna be no ratchety, nothing.
Facts.
Okay, there, boy. But I just had to jump on here while I got a little time to spare, because I've been wanting to jump on here with you because it's like, I don't know, you be giving me my life.
Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo.
That part. And since you in my good graces, when we link, I'ma get, how I say, we gonna pop out. I'ma get
Right.
my sugar daddy. My sugar daddy is gonna be on my sugar daddy or
Oh, I like that kind of talk.
that part. But let me look at this chat. Let me say hello to everyone.
Okay.
Let me scroll up. Hey Cassie. Hey Annie. Hey two NY two. Oh, I get tongue tied when I say your name, but hey Bobby World. Hey Cassie. Hey Maverick. Hey D Love. Hey everyone. I did say hello to everyone. Hey Kiva.
Yeah. So
so, what, so what's the topic? What we talking about?
we just shooting the shit. You know what I'm saying? I was bored. I had some free time. Nala
Oh,
got
like me?
Nala got her little She ate and she tired, so she over there chilling.
Cool. Same story. I got a little date tonight.
Ooh, where you going?
This was unexpected, because I met this little dude when I was in the store. Let me use my Barbie voice. Like, I knew this dude was following me. You know how you can feel somebody following you? Like, this dude was on each aisle I was on. Like, he tried to play it off, and I'm like, yo, like, like I looked, I'm like, hi, and then he was like, did his little nod up, what's up, and then tell me. I go across the store, dude in my vicinity. So after that, we start talking. And then after a while, I'm like, yo, I kind of like you. Then got his number. And then he just texted me like 30 minutes ago. He was like, what are you doing? I'm like, some things. Then he's all like, want to hang out? I'm like, sure, why not? It's, it's still midweek, I got a little time. So I'm going to entertain him a little bit. But he is kind of cute, though. He is.
Well, best of luck on your new endeavors.
Oh, and since they want to say I don't like black men, this dude is black, black
What
is of the
difference does it make
black,
if you do or don't?
huh?
What difference does it make if you do or don't?
Oh, they want to say I'm racist and don't like black people, but this dude black,
Uh, yeah,
black is black, and he's Nigerian too, y'all.
yeah, because shit.
So I agree with you. Don't date these American men.
Yeah,
These American
I
men
say
are
that.
bums. They'll tell you what they want to hear. They lie. They all scandalous. Like,
Yeah, but all men do that. But my purpose is I don't want to go half.
mm-hmm.
So
And like you don't even have to go half. Let me tell you, like no matter what's in your bag or what you got in your purse, you shouldn't have to spend that out. A real man, he gonna spend it on you. You
fact,
don't even have to ask.
right?
Unlike some people, be like,
That's
"Oh,
what
babe,
I'm
you got
saying.
$20?" Nah, dude, just gonna give it to you.
Right?
Hmm.
Who can't not use $20? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
$20 ain't no money either.
Right? The hell? But they be acting like that over 20. It's like, I don't got time. See, I'm not gonna argue with you.
$20, $5, $2. Like I remember, I screenshot it. It was like this post, right? Tell me why they arguing over $2, $1, and something for food. I need to get my other phone like charged up so I can show this shit. Cause I swear I'm not playing with them no more.
It's believable.
$1 for food,
Hey,
$5.
Bree. It happens all the time.
Hey
More than
Brianna. Hey Brianna, I know I love hate relationship, but it's all love at the end of the day. I talk my shit, you talk your shit, we good. Mm.
just to be like the also shit. Some people,
I just don't want people to think that when I be talking shit that I be doing it to hurt them.
Oh
I
yeah,
be trying to be funny.
right.
I'm sarcastic.
I'm learning that the same way myself. I'm sarcastic too. But some people, I think they want to be sensitive, and some people really are. It's all about managing who too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause I want people to laugh more than anything. I may say something fucked up, but it's
Mm.
funny. It may be funny to me, but some people find it to be like, oh, why did he say that?
Cause I felt bad for Toya the other day. I was watching her on Pizza Panel. I was like feeling bad for her. Cause how they was coming at her because her husband is white. I'm like, if that's what she chose. That's what she chose. I
They
mean, it
mad
made
because
sense
he's
to me.
white.
Like it's all about who love you. Like who cares? Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I hate that shit. Like
Black
white,
men
black,
did out their race
brown.
more than any group of people in this world, especially the straight ones. So why
Okay,
y'all coming for this lady like that? You know,
that part. And the only time I come for a lady is
sexy
she's
one.
acting like a dude.
Yeah. Like I never get involved. Like as long as they make you happy to bed, you should really matter what nobody else got to say. I know I don't care. You
I
like
don't care
oh,
either.
family and friends was mad at me when I was like, oh, I want to go on Caribbean. They
hmm
didn't get it.
And about that too. Some friends may not like it, but if they want to like move on and go elsewhere, let them go because people come in and out of our lives for a reason. Some are meant for a season, some for a lifetime, and some for a day. But we learn something from it. So
Yeah,
what?
but my friends, they was more concerned, like, they listen to the stereotype, like, you have a kid with somebody that's not from this country, they get mad and they take your kids back to their country, there's nothing you can do about it. That was
But
more their
America's doing
concern.
that too.
Yeah.
Like don't get me started on politics.
Yeah.
Because oh
I
oh,
was like,
what you
oh,
say?
see, I want me to choose American black man and just automatically be a single mom. No.
And that's just like when I was escorting. I never was with a black dude because a black dude, they don't give excuse. These white men and these other ones, yo, they know it's about business and they gonna do what it do. You know.
You got to do what makes you happy. I don't care what nobody else
Mhm.
saying. They ain't the one got to help you out in life.
That
Shit.
part. Because the only time I've been most discriminated by was black people, and that's been on this app.
Yeah, it's always due to proximity mostly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would get one with place where I feel like if I was around a lot of white people, they gonna be shitty, but.
Uh
But I
huh.
know black people better than the white people, so I'd rather just deal with them. But
Yeah.
as far as when it comes to like what makes me happy, I love a Caribbean accent. You know what I'm saying? I love the way I can find more of them on agreement with what I like versus
It's all about what you like. This is
right.
your life.
That's what I'm like. It should be more American black than for y'all. Don't be mad about what I'm doing.
Uh huh. And at the end of the day, nobody's really American. We're all indigenous. We're all mixed.
Right.
You know, nobody's one thing. And
Yeah,
if
I
you
think
want,
yeah, Rico. This I don't know. Whenever we talk together, it's like an echo.
oh,
You
it's
gotta
like an
look in
echo.
your settings and do echo cancellation up.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
that
from
probably
my
help.
phone. I swear.
Yeah, let me speak. Well, I think it's when we speak together. Let me mute. You speak and then I
Okay, is
speak.
that better? Echo cancellation. Hold on.
Hello.
Okay, is that better?
Well, let me see. It's like talking with me because I think it's when we talk together it happens.
Okay.
Or maybe we gotta go back, come back up, then drop down, come
Yeah,
back
let
up.
me let me switch devices. Let me get on my
Yeah.
Android and then I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
All right.
I'll drop the link. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
But yeah, that's crazy how people be so obsessed with people doing the bed. Like, who cares? I've been on it. Like, I should have just stuck to it. But that was my people's concern. Like, oh, they gonna take you have a baby with them. They gonna take your baby and go back to their country. That was like their main concern. Like shit, we all black people. Oh yeah, that's when school starts for me too. Oh, congratulations, Nicole. Like I was seeing a lot of people. Some people, I don't know what's like school thing there, but I've seen a couple of people on when I was on the bus taking their kids. I already went to school. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I don't even know what she gonna wear. I'm thinking should it be well, I don't know. I think I'll probably do like the tights with the little, because I'm really obsessed with those tutu dresses or skirts over the pants. Like you know how they got the little stretch pants and then the tutu over. I'm obsessed with that type of outfit. I'm really think about one of those. Oh, that's probably what it is then. Charter schools. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you got everything settled. Oh yeah, that probably was a charter school. Yeah, I love tutus. I'm obsessed with them. Obsessed. You insured? Okay, good. Because I don't know if you was in a live. I was telling everybody make sure like, because you know how sometimes they got like those parking spaces like that can withstand stuff. Maybe like your house or apartment buildings can't. A cup. Well, most in the beginning, a lot of apartment searching. That's one of my main thing to do is apartment searching. Like I do a little bit now, but it's really more difficult while she's here. Like I tell you, she be flipping out for no reason. It really depends. Like I said, that's not a bus driver. He was telling me at first because like I said, I never pay for the bus, and the bus drivers they don't know me. They know I don't pay. They don't care though. You know what I'm saying? But but if Nala's not there, I pay. But you know she's not. I mean, she is okay. Facts, sweet one. I want to move. I really do. So that's mainly what I'm gonna be doing. That's all to make sure I take her to her Legoland trip and stuff like that, and try to do. We probably go to Jersey again. Oh, but if I like Legoland, we definitely go back from Halloween because based on what I read on the comments, and it's nice, and the room is purple, and I'll probably get the same room again because I want a purple. I love purple. That's my favorite color. Oh no, I won't. I'm gonna appreciate it. You know that too. Someday I'm gonna have to catch up on sleep for sure. For sure. Like her summer school schedule is crazy, but I appreciate the little bit of time off. With the way that summer school schedule is set up, whew, it was the first year she went to summer school. I wish it was, the hours is crazy, but it was mostly the bus company. They had me ready to curse them out, but I didn't do it because I know I have to deal with them come September. That was really hard. Ooh, I'm looking forward to the September schedule again. Yeah, a prime search and definitely get some extra. Well, I don't have to go out as early. It's like an hour away from New York. It's in like Orange County, New York. It's in Orange County, like an hour away. But I didn't realize they have like a direct bus from downtown to go right there. I didn't realize they had something set up with the hotel already. Because I was telling it when I was because I bought the package protection. So when I was calling and telling them about when I was asking about the rides and stuff, and then I was like, yeah, and then the lady was telling me, oh yeah, she's like, you can use this code for your bus. I'm like, what bus? Because I was gonna take the China people bus. I didn't realize they had one from Manhattan, so I lost my money on that bus, but now I know a better option. Oh, Rico.
Back on the back.
Okay, yeah, much better. Yeah.
I don't know what it is with this Android.
I want an Android. Let me find out your iPhone is being prejudiced. I mean, your Android being prejudiced against my Android.
It is. I think my phone is being prejudiced.
No, I do that because my brother be doing that to me all the time. Because I was like, if I tell my brother like, yo, I called you, he be like, I know you ain't try to call me on that Android, and then he start going, like he'll name the whole model of his iPhone.
Only reason I got this iPhone was because my Android had messed up. It had cracked or whatever. I had sent it back in. I was like, yo, I need another phone. So I went to AT&T. I was like, yo, what we doing? I was like, you ever try the iPhone? I'm like, I really don't want one. But like, I started looking at it. I was like, okay, oh well. I got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and it is heavy as fuck. So anybody that want to get an iPhone, don't get the Pro Max. Don't do it.
Like,
Don't.
so I don't know why iPhones are difficult for me to use. They are though.
They
I don't
are.
really get them. Like I don't know how to like oh most of the people I know got one, but for some reason I'm sticking with my Samsung. I'm really starting to like literally get the hang of certain features I didn't even know I could do. So I'm starting to probably get the hang of it. So I'm gonna just stick with this. But I understand people got iPhones got a lot of features that I probably won't use anyway. So you know.
Oh, I haven't even used all the features on this iPhone or whatever. It's just their business, and plus, I'm doing that show, so like,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
I was gonna ask you how your show coming along.
oh, that's the show is coming along. Like, I got like another 3 weeks, and then that's when we're gonna start doing our tours. First is gonna be LA, and then Oakland, and then where we're gonna be housed at is in Columbus, Ohio. I am able to say that.
Oh, okay.
I can say a lot of stuff, but like.
Have you ever tried to work with Karan from like Gemini Films?
I have, and then I haven't.
Why? Because
But
he's from New York and he started
I've
young.
I've heard of the name, but like I haven't.
You really should. He's the one that came out. He's the original owner of Bad Boys. Like he came out with Bad Boys New York.
I was gonna be on Bad Boys Club Dallas, like I was, but I wasn't for sure. I wanted to see what it was about
Hmm.
before I just be like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
And I got and like the way these connections is like from Bigo. Like the networking on Bigo and stuff. They was like telling me and stuff, and then like I
Yeah.
found it with my family. He's the
Oh, I
one that
didn't
put me
realize he went on Vigo too. Oh, I don't blame him though.
on
I seen like the last live I seen is when he got mad when they Zeus copied his Bad Boys model, or was it Zeus? Or one of the people like,
It was
oh,
Zeus.
maybe when he was into it, Milan and them. That's probably when he went to Vigo because they was copying his model and they wasn't even trying to credit him and shit.
And
Nah.
Biggie, from Daddy,
Who?
Biggie, the Dominican chick.
I don't watch that show. What happened with
Uh,
him?
but that bitch, I want to see her.
Why?
That bitch is fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. That persona that she put on Baddies or whatever, her on Biko, cause like she's in my Biko family or whatever.
Oh
She does
wow.
she does not talk Spanish or nothing. She just got a deep voice.
Oh, you know they put on the show. Did Dre Baby show ever come out?
You said who?
Did Dre Baby show ever come out?
It didn't. I'm sorry to say that. Sorry.
Wow. All that talking. He had all the people kissing his ass. I know Tate felt like an idiot.
Zeus, by Zeus, I fucks with Zeus. I'll tell you some of the people.
See,
Zeus.
when you don't even have to ask. I told you. Yeah, everybody subscribe to Speak One, please, y'all. And she just put out a short. I shared it on my wall. She put out some
Mm-hmm.
tea or 50 cent. Y'all gotta go check out her wall. I shared
Oh,
it.
and that's another thing too. I will be addressing this one bitch off of Biko, like dead ass. Like I'm gonna go in on this. Oh, she like this bitch here. She tried out for the show, right?
Hmm.
Like, and she was in my first Biko family, right? And she did not tell me she was in like the current family that I'm in now or whatever. She tried
Hmm.
to play it off, and then secondly, she tried to get on the show. She was a no go. They didn't want her ass. They laughed at her ass. Her wig looking like something like a broomstick wig or
You talking
whatever.
about the auditions?
Mm-hmm. The
Okay.
audition. I got her. I send y'all a. Well, I'm gonna upload this. But anyway, she got on a witch hair. She claimed that she's 23. Bitch looked like she's 53. She caused nothing but drama, chaos, confusion, or whatever, trying to start stuff between different people. She mad she didn't get on the show. And this bitch got a whole page dedicated to us.
Wow.
Dedicated, literally. 4 months ago, she's still at it. Still at it. Her name is Outcast Girl 777.
Yeah, I
Outcast.
gotta catch up on my Bigo because I've been following like this TK Kirkland beef, and then I was following a couple of stories that I had seen they uploaded on YouTube from TikTok. So I
Mm-hmm.
haven't even really been on Bigo, and I was like, because
You need to
when
get
I
a
was
big
over
old
there, I was
one.
trying to find out about that Pastor P thing, but it seemed like he's a dub ever coming back well, at least
He's a
anytime soon.
dud. He's a dud. He's a dud. He's dead. Like I came across him one time, and then I was like, what's the hype?
You ever
But
had a conversation?
just one conversation, but like I was bored. Just just just
Yeah,
like what
I always thought he was DL.
he
I wonder
is.
what's his name.
He is.
What you call it? What's his name? That guy that he claimed he wanted to fight him because he stood the night in his house.
Um,
He was like he gave him lotion when he was in the shower.
which one? I'm trying to think.
Petty, yeah, is his name Petty?
Petty, Petty. I think it was Petty. It could be something else. It could,
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. I haven't seen him in a while because I think they did something that night. I'm waiting to see if he come out. Now that
they
he
did.
knows.
His reaction is gonna tell you everything that you need to know.
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, that
yeah.
outfit.
Everybody, please like and subscribe to Sweet One, please. One of my
They
great
better
mom.
subscribe. They better hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up. You better hit the subscribe button. Uppity, me, well, goddess, she's popping,
Yeah,
and y'all
yes.
better subscribe
Subscribe
to
to
Sweet
Rico as
One.
well. See one, can you do me a favor, please? Can you drop Rico's page too? Yeah, I
Oh,
like to subscribe to Rico.
thank you, love.
No problem.
Oh, and that's one thing I do respect about Bree. She was the first one that shared my lives.
Yeah, Bree's nice when she want to be, but I still don't appreciate her trying to talk about my mac and cheese is lower than
And
MU.
the
She
thing
knows
about
she
it,
rude as hell for that.
and the real thing about it, I don't have no problem with Bree. I just talk my shit. I just been like, just one aspect of it. But like other than that, I have no problem with her. And I sent her something petty. I thought she would laugh. Whatever. But I'm
Yeah,
glad that.
I don't
Uh,
think nobody's really that like this is the B sector. People talk shit. It's not that serious.
mhm.
Some people just want to nitpick, and I feel like they only do that because they bothered by what you say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I do respect Bree for addressing me that one time I did hit a panel. She was like, what was I saying? I was like, and I pretty much basically told her I do respect Bree for that. But like other than that, I have no issue with her.
Oh, y'all had issues before?
No issues at all because I told her she do remind me of my sister, like for real, like on some real. But other than that, I was on Queen Sanity's page or whatever. Queen Sanity, I rocked with her.
Yeah, I
But
like Queen Saturday. I talked to her once before. She's cool.
she's cool. She's been my girl since a minute, a hot minute. We was on Breeze Live then. But other than that, I was on Queen Sanity. Her and Queen Sanity got into it or whatever. And then me riding for Queen Sanity, I took my shit, whatever. Just anything. Like if you're gonna ride
Yeah,
with somebody, you're gonna talk your shit.
right.
And that's what it was, and I respect Bree for addressing me on that when I was on her panel. But other than that, I have no issue with her. Even though I did send a picture of her with her face on a lady that was, frying some chicken and some bread, but I thought she would laugh though. I thought she would laugh and don't take offense to it. But like other than that, I'm glad that she's
So
on
keep
her
it
weight
cool.
loss journey.
Yeah, people beef, they get past it. I feel like as long as you're not going too low below the belt, people will get past it. It's not that deep. That's what people they do on here. As long as like you don't just go around attacking people all the time, constantly,
I
like
don't
you
do
got
that.
money. Yeah,
Yeah, because like if anything, I'm the bully of the bully. That's
right.
why I protect some people, and they be like, why you doing this? I do it because I don't do it for everybody, but I only do it for certain ones, especially the ones that they know that's not gonna speak up or say anything. That's
Right.
where I step in because like I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, that's a good way to be because some people need that.
Uh-huh. And then that's what my channel represents. Because like, yeah, you may come off arrogant, rude, stuck up or whatever, but that's how everybody should feel. Everybody
Mhm.
should feel that way about themselves. Everybody,
Yeah, I do wish that for more people because I feel the world would be a better place if people only had more confidence in themselves or love themselves a little bit more.
because everybody is perfect, big, small, medium, large, or whatever. You was created. I don't care if you don't have no legs or none of that. You are perfect. And I'm sick of people being like, nobody's perfect. That is true. Nobody
I
is
know I'm
perfect.
perfect. I don't
Everybody's
care what they
perfect.
fucking talking about. Hold on a second, Rico. Hi, new management.
Hey,
Hey,
new management. Hi.
hey.
Okay, how you doing?
Last
Good.
time I cursed you out, new management.
Oh Lord, you done got it to everybody, Rico, huh?
Rico,
Blame the New York in me. Blame the Bronx.
He said
how
blame the
you
ball.
doing, man? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. It's okay.
This is all
Everybody be
entertainment.
cussing me out. I don't care. Even uppity.
I ain't doing much talking to you guys.
No, I said you
Seeing
be
how y'all
cussing
days
me.
going.
You be
This
cussing
outfit's
me
gonna be
out
cute. I'm
too.
about to throw on. Mm,
When you
mm.
going on vacation?
Who who
Cool.
going
Uppity.
on vacation?
Uppity. Didn't you say you going on
Oh
vacation?
yeah, I'm going to Legoland. I'm just trying to see what this weather doing.
That I never heard of it.
That's
Yeah,
another thing too.
it's like an they just built it. It's in Orange County, New York, and it's
Uh,
like yeah, they come with it, the hotel. It's really big too. So we're gonna go
it's
for 2 days, but it's only like an hour away though from New York City. But
that's an
like if it
extra.
rains and stuff, they close down some of the rides. So I'm trying to get there before like they close like the hotel pool and stuff. I think they said the hotel pool closed by like September 4th. So we trying to get up there for that. But I bought the protection practice plan. I just bought I was gonna go on the Chinese bus, but I didn't
Oh,
realize they
sweet
got like
one.
a bus from like Manhattan that take you straight there too. I didn't realize that. They told me that when I called up there to change the date if they was gonna have some of the rides closed. Because they was like, it's supposed to rain, so if it rains, they do close down some of the rides, but they do got some stuff open. I was like, no, I want the full experience. That's why we're going for 2 days because it's real big.
Okay, you
And they got
want the
stuff in the
full
hotel.
experience.
You can't get the full experience if it rains.
That's what I said. That's why I said I'm gonna change. I changed my mind. Yeah, it's like an amusement park. Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
I like it because they got everything like they got for the big kids. They got it for the little kids too.
Okay.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but
Y'all,
she goes to
y'all
like
want to know what I want to do?
what do you want to do?
I want to go skydiving.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, you by yourself on that one. I ain't even getting on no plane.
You
I,
ain't never,
you ain't
yo.
scared the rope gonna snap or something like ooh.
Oh, yo, let me tell you, I'm scared to get on a plane, but I fly a lot.
Nah.
I'm scared of heights and everything, but like it's like some with skydiving. I just always wanted to do, but like when I'm on a plane, I'm glad I take Xanax because like yo, I be the thoughts that be going in my head when I be in a plane. I be like, if the plane go down, I just want to die. I don't want to feel
First
nothing.
I
I don't want no.
no, you ain't got to worry about
Right,
that.
because there's no. I feel like there's no way to survive a plane accident if you don't die
Oh,
from the impact.
mm-hmm.
It's
There's
gonna
ways to
it'll drop
survive.
you with you.
Yes, there's been like, yo, check this out. Y'all probably gonna gag at this. Like when I was about to catch this one flight, right? I was on YouTube scrolling, and you guys know those little TV. Well, not well. What could I call those shows? You know those shows where they say, "Well, bad things happen" or whatever. I was watching something, and this plane crashed. It was a couple of plane crashes. What's the name of this show? But it's like a series where like they show like planes and stuff crashing like out of the blue and then people surviving or whatnot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey Rico, did they
Eh,
ever find that plane damn, it'll come to me later.
Which
You talking about
plane?
that submarine that went down?
No, not that
Uh,
one. There was a plane that went missing.
Oh, that plane that went missing. Y'all don't find it to be funny or questionable?
They had
they say there's certain zones that you go in, any plane going, nobody can detect it. It's like a
Oh,
certain area. I forgot what it's called.
the Bermuda Triangle. It's
Yeah.
like yeah, it's like around Puerto Rico and around Cuba in that area.
they think the airline pilot he did that cause committing suicide.
Wow.
I think
Well,
it's
that could
something
be it
else.
because they know they're not supposed to go over there.
Hmm.
Plane it was full too, man.
And that's just like you're not supposed to be going in the waters, but yet they go in the waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't listen to like logic. So it was like, and they spent all that money to do it. And then like, why y'all gonna waste resources to find them when they knew like everybody want them, like all the professionals.
Mhm. Yeah, and it wasn't even safe to go down. Like, and the thing about it is, like, here's my conspiracy theory right here. Even though I consider conspiracy theories to be true, even though they want to say it's a lie or whatever, but like they looking for something, like
Of
going
course
down,
they are.
going down that deep, like, and all these things about water, water, water. We got the wells attacking both. We got stuff coming up out of the water. The glaciers are melting. They said that the Great Glaciers are melting. Like, and they said in 5 years it's gonna be flooded within California or New York.
Oh
And
yeah,
the
I heard that. No, I didn't hear. I heard California because
Mhm.
because of erasing glaciers and stuff. But I'm with you, Nicole. I'm not flying. I can't even swim. I'm telling you.
I would rather. Well, hold on. Nah, because I am scared of
I
water.
said, I'm gonna go past 3 feet of water. If it's past 3 feet, I'm not going.
But I
And I've
will
been
go
like
in the
that since I
water.
was little.
I
I
will go in the
flew,
water, but I'm scared of what's below watching me.
I flew about 2 times in my life, and both times scared as hell. I went to
Look,
Vegas, flew to Vegas, and I flew to Utah.
Oh, that's nothing. I remember when I flew all the way from New York to Vegas. Now that, now that's scary.
Yeah, yeah.
And I only
Especially,
flew to Vegas because, like, I don't know why they do that. Like, if you got Priceline or whatever, they fly you in different places, like way out of the way.
mm,
yeah, I don't
did
mind living
you notice
vicariously through people on certain things.
flying
Where's my
into Vegas,
play?
how close the planes are to the mountains when you get
Mm,
close
mm,
to the airport?
ooh. So I
Man,
got a question. So, if okay, since we're on the death thing, if you were to die, how would you want to die?
I don't want to die. I don't even want to put that in the air.
natural cause.
Oh, that's the thing. We never die. Energy never dies. But I'm
Well,
just
I
saying.
know that, but I'm talking about my physical being. I don't even want
Mhm.
to think about that. I would just hope that it would be after my kids are well old enough to maintain themselves.
Mm,
That's the thing I ask.
Yeah.
that that was the same thing. That was the same thing my great grandmother said when she died.
Mhm.
Like she just wanted to see everybody, you know, be successful, be somewhat, protective or
Yeah,
whatever before she goes.
Y'all believe in reincarnation, coming
I
back?
do. I
yeah,
believe in reincarnation.
yeah,
I, I do too.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna break this down. So some of y'all might find this to be weird, but like the life we're living now, it's for a specific reason, and it's like a journey that we have to go on in order to ascend to the next level. And then when we reincarnate because it's something that we didn't do in this lifetime that we were supposed to do. So like we reincarnated
Yeah,
until
and you
we get
keep
it right.
repeating until you get it right.
And y'all probably find this a trip too. That's why I call myself King Anubis.
Yeah. Cause
Call yourself
you
what?
ever been
King
somewhere, right?
King Anubis.
Uh,
He's an Egyptian god. The god
You ever been somewhere and you've never been to this place before, or whatever.
you have been there. Hmm.
Yeah, in a different life.
like
Uh,
deja vu. That's what they call the deja vu.
and the people that we meet in our lives, we meet them for a reason. Nothing is ever coincidence. Everybody that we
Right.
meet in our lives, it's
Uh-huh.
because like we had a contract before we came to this life, how things would be. So the people that we meet, we know each other. But
Ooh, I got some stalkers. I need to know what I'm doing to keep
But
them coming around me. I got because they
I
got to
believe
stop.
also too, God put people sometimes some in your life, you meet these people to show
a
them
learning
who he
experience.
is and to guide them. Some will follow and some won't.
Hmm.
Mm.
I sat
Many are
down
called,
there and
many
the
are
Holy
chosen,
Spirit
many are
said
called.
to me, it's not you. I'm not looking at you. I wanted you to do the work, but it's on that person. I wanted to see, was that person going to follow or reject?
Ah.
Yo, now you may get why I sometimes, sometimes watch over people or protect them. Like I said,
Uh-huh.
is because I want them to see the powers within themselves. I don't
Yeah.
like when people run over them when they know that they are way more powerful than the people that's bullying them or treating them a type of way.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just want to wake people up.
Yep.
Maybe that's what you called to do. If you feel that strongly in yourself.
hmm And I could tell you that's my duty to do because I don't know if you guys go deep into spirituality, but y'all already know my spirituality. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm a seventh dweller. I'm from the seventh dimension. And the seventh dimension, that's a person who likes to teach people, who likes to protect over others. And it's a lot to go with that.
Yeah. What's that noise?
Oh, that's me. I'm like changing clothes, putting on my comfortable thing before my little date, my little fuck that. But I think I'm a cuddle.
Yeah, sorry. That was like two trains going by. I was like, let me mute.
Is that the A train? The A train and the B
No, it's not the
train?
A train. You don't know by the sound. They was telling me before they knew a train what I was by the sound. I was like, y'all really got to stop with this trolling shit.
I can tell too when I be listening, but like I don't say nothing. Like when I see here in the train in the back, I'll be like, "Yo, I
I said,
listen."
let me I can't with them. That's gonna be first up my list. She said, Deepin, that's a light worker. Okay. I'm still trying
Oh,
to
the
figure
cool one.
myself out because I got into spirituality
hmm
later on in life. And it was like I said, I feel like everybody go through their process, right? So
Don't
well,
rush the process.
I went through my Christianity process by force because that was forced on me or whatever. But when I turned 18, I chose I became more spiritual than religion wise. Like
Right.
that. And then I went through that process and then I was
You guys want to know? You guys want to know when I had my spiritual awakening?
When?
It was a long time ago, like 13 or 12.
Oh, okay.
And like I kept it to myself because yeah, it runs in my family or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
like when you pick up certain things, like let me just say like certain books or whatever, reading.
Mhm.
It's the reason behind that. And the first book that I picked up was Santeria, and then like I was like reading on that, and then like knowing what I know today, it was a reason behind that because like that's my spiritual. Well, Santeria is not my spiritual practice. It's Haitian voodoo because of my dad. He's Dominican, and
Mhm.
Haitians. That's where I get my lineage of voodoo at. It's from my dad. But
Yeah.
like picking up certain things, if you're attracted to something, most likely that's your past. And
Right.
whenever you pause it and like think about what other people will think,
Hmm.
you're only stopping yourself. You're
Right.
only from doing what you're supposed to do.
Woo! I gotta turn my air conditioner up.
Oh,
Damn, I'm sweating. Shit.
it's getting hot in here. That's like Kundalini, mama.
I'm gonna jump down, y'all.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right. Thanks for coming by under new management.
No problem. Thanks for
And I
having
haven't seen your girlfriend. She ain't came back yet. Your ex girlfriend. Sorry.
Oh, who's your ex girlfriend? Who's your
me.
ex
She's
girlfriend?
That's
Mm-hmm.
what we were
don't
talking about the last time we was up before I had to leave, and I was acting like crazy in the street.
when when everything
Oh, okay.
was
Oh,
going
speaking of
right.
that person, they may be listening, but they got mad. They got mad at me.
Well, I'm sure they probably listening,
They
but
got mad because I said that they only support certain people, whatever, for whatever reason. Like, me, I'm not tripping on the support, because I do this for a hobby. But, like, when people play like they fuck with you or whatever, whatever, and then, like, they be showing other people love than they do you, who's
Yeah,
been, like,
I don't look
loyal.
down on Tara Rudy Sweet One. I actually paid a lady on here. She does like she does all signs, but I know she's a Pisces, but she's a February Pisces. I'm a March Pisces, and I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even know
I
how it
see.
went.
Yeah.
I just sent her the $60, and I didn't. She's like, you didn't even tell me like anything, but then she just did a reading. It actually turned out pretty accurate, and for me not to. But I don't feel like I should have to tell you too much anyway. But she was
Oh,
actually wanted me to tell her like what I wanted to know about like my
oh,
work
don't
life
do
and
that.
stuff.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Because like with me, I'll tell y'all, I do oracle readings and I do tarot readings. But I
Uh-huh.
tell people, don't tell me nothing. I don't need your zodiac sign. I don't need your birthday. I don't need your name. None of that. Like, and when I started doing readings, like that really shocked me because it would be people I don't even know from a can of paint,
Mm-hmm.
like of anything. And I tell them, like, I'd be like, if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong. Don't have me just keep going and, just keep looking stupid or whatever. And like most of the time, I'm like accurate. And like I don't charge people. I tell them just pay me, whatever. But if they want me to do something heavy, heavy, or
Mm-hmm.
something depending, I'll charge them. Because I had this one woman in Africa, like from Facebook, and like in the spiritual group that I'm in, and people post up pictures and tell you what, tell them something about themselves. And basically, I told her everything about herself, and she messaged me,
Mm-hmm.
and like she was really, really thankful for what I did for her because I'm doing long story short, because it is long, kind of long, whatever, because it was one of her neighbors or somebody that did something to her. I told her exactly what to do. And like this is before she even paid me or nothing. And like she did everything I told her to do. And it worked. And she ended up paying me.
Hey, Miss Dolby. And what do you think? Because I don't know if you ever heard of this guy. Because like I want to like, because sometimes I am like, no lie, I be drawn to like tarot card readers, but like I feel like that be my spirit leading me. That's
That's
how I was
your
into this girl
calling.
channel and a couple other people.
You
But
got
her,
Haitian in your blood, Haitian or some type of
no,
native.
well, Native, yeah, I believe. My mother said she's Blackfoot and Cherokee Indian. That's what she said.
You got people in North Carolina, the Carolinas.
Yeah, my grandmother from North Carolina, and so
Yeah, you're with the
she was born in
Galagees.
North. She was born in North or South, but she was raised in the other. Well, she was born in one and raised in the other.
I knew it. You got Galageechee. You got Galageechee running in your blood, so they better not fuck with you.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: you ever heard of the Obey thing? Because this guy like in the Jamaican beat sector. He called RT Bulls, and he always talking about
Oh,
he
I'm
helps.
subscribed to him. I haven't been over to his channel, but I'm subscribed to him.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about, right? So I think he
Yeah.
make a lot of his money. Like people pay him from like all different parts of like Canada. I think he said. I know
Mhm.
America, and then in
All over.
Jamaica to like obey people and stuff like that. Like, what you think about that?
I think about that him, he's accurate on that. People actually do pay from different countries and stuff like, they will pay, especially if you legit. But the thing about that is, like, when I get international people, I
Mm-hmm.
tell them don't really pay me too much. And then let me give you guys a little hint too. Like when somebody takes a picture or something, send it to you, or say that they did something, most likely they didn't, and most likely that's a scammer. Don't fall for that. And then like people who will be like, they can like, let's just say they can bring a lover back. Whoever brings that lover back or whoever did that ritual, they dead as wrong for that because like you cannot take away people's free will. When you take away
Yeah, doesn't that
somebody's,
mess up thing? That's what I'm thinking. Like
that
you
messes
changing
it
the
up.
course of like what life's supposed to be, like trying to like make somebody be with you and shit. I even
Uh-huh.
heard
That's why some people get killed.
I heard like Lewis say he do that too. For like, I think he does that too.
You shouldn't do that because when you do that, it may work, but it's not gonna be how people think it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna turn out to be. Because most of the time, it gets really, really violent, or somebody may end up losing their life because of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I've seen people who've done stuff like that. It's like they skin literally start peeling like a snake. Like two women that I know personally that did that, they skin eventually start like peeling like a snake. And they was like,
Honestly,
always some karma that come back on you for doing shit like that.
it will, and the karma will come back to you. But that's the thing: when you do it out of spite or out of like reasons that's not even important enough to do something to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
that's when people get their karma. But if somebody keeps fucking with you and fucking with you, like and fucking with you, it's okay to do it. Do something.
Yeah, right.
And like my spiritual guides, I don't know if you guys seen like my veves that I have on my clothing or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But like everybody can't wear that. Those are my spiritual guidance, and like I deal with the death. And like one of my protectors, I can tell you, Byron Criminal.
Mhm.
Like, I'm gonna just say look him up.
Hi,
Like,
Kenna.
I'm gonna just say look up Byron Criminal, and you will know what I mean. You know, because when somebody
You talking
calls
about the
to me,
dark skinned guy with the bull head?
that's Papa Legba. Papa
Oh no, I
Legba.
thought you were talking about a channel holder. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Papa Leg. I was talking about Byron Criminal.
Oh
Like
no,
one
that's
of my.
somebody I didn't know about. I'm gonna look that up.
Mhm.
Cause
Okay,
you know
Byron
it's a guy on
Criminal.
this show. Oh, he must have named himself after that spirit god then. Cause it's a channel holder. His name sounds something similar. So I thought you were talking about him.
Okay, you're talking about the Byron?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do fucks with the Byron. Like he do his live readings, with
Yeah, yeah,
uploads.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Like I've been with him for a long time. You can call yourself that, but like I'm just saying like the other ones, like the Byron and the way I call my channel the Gide Nation, that's the Lawa of the Dead. And
Mhm.
Byron Criminal, he's all about justice, revenge, and all of that. So if somebody do you
They
wrong,
will- Mhm.
oh, if somebody do you wrong, Byron Criminal's gonna fuck them up because like he had a tragic death, like and like a wrongful death, that shouldn't have never happened. So with
Mhm.
him in your court, you good, but like you just cannot work with his energy. If you don't know what you're doing, he gonna fuck you. Like you gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, no, I just always like anything people wish of me, I wish it back on them tenfold. That's my what I just tell my ancestors, like, protect me from like negative energy and negative spirits and things and send it
You
right back.
got some
Like
karma.
return to sender. Like return to sender. That's what I do. Return to sender. I don't really like
Mhm.
get to like yeah.
And then like people like Dovey, if you're in the chat, this is no shade to you. This is really why I tried to help you too until you turned on me for whatever reason. And I'm not gonna say who screen recorded it and sent what you had said and what you was doing, but I was only trying to help you out. With the candles and stuff, because there's no wrong and there's no right way of doing things. But if you're doing it out of malicious intent, like it's not gonna be good for
But
you.
you just said if somebody's message you, you can do it.
Oh, I can do it, but like on Dovey's hand, what the way she's doing it and showing what she's doing and telling people what she's doing, no, it
Like
don't work like
you're not supposed to show nobody. Well, I thought
that.
that was your altars. I don't know about like see,
You're not supposed to show your altars, none of that, because
yeah,
people
I
can
mean not
send
supposed to show
stuff
your
to your
altars.
altars. And
Yeah.
then with the candles, like you may see white candles, right?
Right.
Like, a white candle is a universal candle. It
Right.
could be either a black candle, a red candle, whatever your intentions are. That's what that candle is. So if you walk into somebody's house and see white candles and automatically, oh, they're love and light. Hell the fuck no.
Oh wow. Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to change your topic, bub.
No, you're not. You good. You good. It wasn't really. It
Oh,
wasn't,
okay.
it wasn't a specific topic.
Yeah, and then that's the whole thing. What I try to break down about voodoo. It's like voodoo is not bad. Voodoo is all about intentions at the end of the day. If your
Right.
intentions is not right, you're gonna get fucked over. And that's
Right.
why people have bad experience and say voodoo's evil, voodoo's this, and that.
Yeah, but they don't
Voodoo,
know about their first teachings and stuff like that. So
voodoo is
that's what that
love, voodoo's family, voodoo is music, voodoo is all around us.
right.
People don't realize it.
And it's incorporated in a lot of different religions, just in different ways.
Because it started in West Africa with the
You said
Ifa
black candle
tradition, right?
doesn't mean evil.
They only say it's evil because it's black, because it's
Right.
dark, and it's not
Everything
that.
black is always associated with wrong and dark energy.
It's all about duality, the good
Right.
and the bad. You gotta you can't have more of the other. It's 50-50, like
Right.
good and bad mixed together. You can't be
Hmm.
one bad, it can't be one good. It ain't no good person, it ain't no bad person.
It's best to be
And
balanced.
and there's no devil and there is no demon.
They said heaven and hell is a state of mind.
I believe hell is on earth.
Right.
Hell is here on earth. The best
Hmm.
place to be is when you ascend to the next level. When you do what you're supposed to do on this in this life and you move on to the next level, ascended, like you made it. That's the best part of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why they say it's like a state of mind because it's like it's all about where your mindset is at, and
Hmm.
that's really basing your reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to get your mind right before you get into spirituality. Because when your mind is not right and you get into spirituality, it's gonna
Yeah.
mess you up.
You can't be weak minded either. You got to be strong in your positions in order to even like
Uh-huh.
big.
And you may go through some things in your life, but like that's only just to challenge you. Because
Right.
let me backtrack. You know Papa Legba, right?
Yes.
People go to Papa Legba at night. Papa Legba, you go to him in the daytime, and like you treat him with coffee. You go to your nearest crossroads in the daytime. You know, whatever, afternoon, morning, whenever. You give him his coffee, give him his toys. You know, candy. He likes sweets, and then he
Mhm.
also comes in a child version. The child version is the trickster spirit, and he only does that not out of malicious intent, but just to see where your mind is at.
Yeah, I never went to the crossroad, but I did do like a because they said when you just starting on your spirituality journey, you have to talk to Papa Legba first. So I did do like an altar. I know he like things
Oh, you talk to
in
your ancestors
sets
first
of threes and
before
stuff
you go
like
to
that.
Papa. Hmm.
Yeah, after your answer, you know what I'm saying? Well, I thought he was the one that let you speak to your ancestors.
Oh, he's the one that opens the doors for the
Right.
others.
Yeah.
Hmm. But like you go to your
Yeah, he
ancestors
like
first to
sweets, he
build a
like
relationship with
candy.
them.
Yeah,
Hmm?
he like sweets, he like candy, he like toys. But like it depends
Uh-huh.
on like what version, because there's different versions of him. But like supposed to
Oh,
have like
there's no different versions. That's what I was saying. Like, when people go to him at night, that's a whole nother energy. That's Metcalfu. And if you don't know how to work with that energy, Metcalfu, he will mess you up. Like it's life or death with him. You got to know what you want, and you got to be specific. Like you can't be no, but you got to know what you want. Come with him, and he deals with the moon energy, and he's not a bad person either. He's the one like if Papa Legba can't get the job done, you go to Metcalf Fool, and Metcalf Fool he removes obstacles that are blocking you from doing what you need to do. Or if you don't know, like a family
yeah,
member.
yeah, that's what I told him too, Stephen, because I thought Papa Legba is the one you go through just to even be able to, because that's why I did it, because they was like in order to be able to open up the gates to speak to your loved ones that passed over and things like that, you go
Huh?
through Papa Legba. So usually
Yeah,
you get like
you go to Papa
open
Legba
his
for that, but like
offerings.
But Metcalf Fool, you go to him if you don't know who
Yeah,
that
but I do
ancestor
think
is.
because that is one thing you have to do, I guess, straight, because they do say that go to Papa
Oh,
Legba at night. But I just did like an altar in my house, and then they was like have three of everything. You know what I'm saying?
huh? You
Like
have the
three
Metcalf up and you put
toys,
it by
three
your door.
snacks, and then have him like a rum or some type of liquor and stuff like that there.
Tobacco,
Tobacco, yeah,
and he likes cake too.
yep, same with them too.
And you put it by your door, like anywhere by your door. And then
Yep,
you draw up his veve and everything, make it look all pretty. It don't have to be just necessarily perfect,
right.
whatever. But like
You just gotta
it's
keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your candles down.
yeah. And that's just like cleaning your altar. Because if
Right.
your altar is like your body, it's like your temple. If your
Yeah.
body is not clean, or like, what's that word? Como se dice? If your body is not pure, like, then that's where you're gonna have some problems.
Right.
That's why you gotta keep everything clean,
Right.
and
Speaking of, I need to do a spiritual bath because I haven't done one in a while.
I can tell you how to do one. Like I have the right to do that. And then
Mhm.
like I just seen that comment initiating. Excuse me, y'all. I'm like putting on some other clothes, putting on clothes too while I'm talking. But like you really don't have to be initiated. It's either you're inherited or you're a walker.
Right. Yeah, I don't believe in nothing that people that charge you to tell you like because I
That's a
know they do say
scam.
it's like three people that's supposed to be like the head, like three main.
Papa Legba, Mekafu, and Byron Criminal. Those are the three gatekeepers. And then you got Byron Samdi and Mama Bridget. And then you got Gideon Ibo. And then you got also Bosu.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the ones that could supposed to be like controlling, like that's where because it's so many different spirit gods or whatever,
It's
right?
a
So they
it's
was like it's supposed to be like three to each person. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Three, and I don't know. I was thinking mine was one of those like Yemaye,
Yemaya, Yemiya,
Yemaya.
Awaloto,
Yeah,
Simion, Yemiya, Loto. Yeah.
I think it's her. The one that the
Outside of
statue that kind of look like the Aunt Jemima, but it's not Aunt Jemima. I forgot her name. The one that goes in your kitchen. The all supposed to be in your kitchen. I don't. Yeah, my y'all. She's in the bathroom or
and then
anywhere
you
with
got
the.
mm-hmm.
And then it's the third one. I never could figure it out. But I don't feel like because
You
there's
got
some people that
Oshun. Mm-hmm. I
because
like
like. But you know what I mean? Like it's three supposed to be three spirit gods to your per person. Kind of like
uh-huh.
the church people got the three things because it oh they don't know it
And
all
then you
stems
got
from
Papa de Malana Yira Wheel.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, you gotta be careful who you go to, cause some of them are they do be on bullshit. That's why
Uh-huh.
you gotta do. That's why I always do my research, even
You
before
gotta
I
do your
even go any
research
like
and go to the right person.
yeah.
Like, cause like my mumbo, like I've been with my mumbo a long time. I'll put a link in the back chat for you.
Okay,
But like you gotta either go to a mambo or a hooligan. Somebody that's gonna tell you, exactly what is what. Because most people, they be going to these spirits thinking that they want to work with them when that's not the case.
yep, and
And
it be
that's
like, and something they could be like a money grab too, so you gotta be careful with that. And tell you anything you wouldn't really know.
oh, I would know because it's a couple of people. Oh, I gotta put another one too. Consequence.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
And to the ones listening, the ops listening, whatever, that like to
You
go on the
said you from the
inbox.
Bronx, Rico. She want to know if you from the Bronx.
BX all day, BX the borough. Shout out to Castle Hill.
Yeah, she from the Bronx too.
Shout out to Riverdale too. Hmm. But
I meant like y'all know where 2000 Valentine is. I forgot what they call. I think they call it Twin Towers. Is that
uh-huh.
home? Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I bet the guy. That the reason why I don't date American black men and damn sure don't deal with cancer men no more. Yeah, I
Oh,
met him over there.
man. Yo, I had to dog the fuck out this cancer dude in my inbox earlier today because excuse me, his motherfucking stalking fugazi mother. I don't know, yo. He's one of them dudes. He's a kind of a nice dude, right? But like he try to act gangster and thugger because he already know I'm aggressive, but like, that's just how I am. He try to
Mhm.
act, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. And then last night, not last night, but like he was all like demanding shit. I'm like, motherfucker, if you don't shut your motherfucking ass the fuck out, bitch, where's my mother, bitch? I will stomp your motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, them cancer men are diabolical. I'm telling you,
That's stalker.
real mess. Ugh. Yeah, talk about the Bronx. Ugh, that was a guy. Ugh, my first love was from there. Oh no.
Okay, here's the other one too. Okay. So I put both of them in the back.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know. I know the second one. I know.
Yeah, that's my bitch. I moderate for her.
Oh, really? I haven't been over.
Mhm.
Like I said, it's been a while since I've been over those channels. Like that. But when I used to be over the heavies, when I first really got into it, and those was like some of the channels I used to really, really watch. And along with like just research videos or like how it started, what it stemmed from, and stuff like that. And like because it varies like because like especially in the Caribbeans, they be having the same thing, but they just call it different things.
And yo, that's the same thing about the Catholics, right? Like people want to say the Catholic people are good, right? And those deities or whatever, like the Marys, the statues or whatever, those are really Haitian deities. I don't know why. Like, let me just say Santa Martha, right? You got the white version in the Catholic Church. She comes with like a child and she has a snake around her. That's Aida Weedle, which is Papa Legbog's consort, his wife.
She want to know if you shop at the Fordham Road Botanica.
I don't. I actually get mine online from like a place. But I did go to Gimme. I can't even pronounce her name. Gimme,
Jimmy's.
Gimme.
Oh, yeah. So I'm thinking about the clothes. You know, something else.
I can't even pronounce the name, but it starts with a Y. Botanica. I go to hers. That's the only place. But like other than that, I go online, and I'm very specific with who I go to because there's certain people that will put certain things on people just so you can come back, keep coming back.
Oh wow.
Like these tarot card readers, right? Like some of these people that do that,
Uh huh.
they do things so that you can keep coming back. Like the first thing when people get like readings, right? They'd be like, "Oh, you need a wash, you need to clean, you need to do this, you need to do that." No, the fuck you don't. They're only doing that just to get money out of you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but you know, because I'll be hearing like some crazy stories, but most of the people they not from New York, so you don't really get the good tea. You know what I'm saying?
And I could tell you the fourth one too. That Boca, um, King Blue Hall, and it's the other one. I'm gonna be doing a segment exposing them because I hate that. That's one of the reasons why I don't. While I do my
Well, you
spirituality,
should. That'll be a good thing. You know what I mean? People want to know. You
yeah.
gotta think like don't even think just the B sector. Some people I know a lot of people in the B sector be like, oh scary
Oh,
about it, but
I'm
like
not just with the
even
beef.
outside of the B sector, because that's like a very big market, especially if you got a lot of knowledge and stuff like that. Like that's a good thing. You might as well share that knowledge and stuff like that.
Like
Put it
I
down.
am, but it's just like because like I'm not with the beef sector. I be around the beef sector,
Yeah, you B sector
and then like
adjacent. I get
I,
it.
I guess I'll be beef sector or whatever, or
Yeah.
what. Even though that they don't want to claim me or whatnot, but who
Because there's a lot
cares?
of misinformation out there, and I can help people up, especially like you, because I know that's what me like what when I first got into it. You know how many videos I had to watch and then look up this and look up that because it's like two people that seem knowledgeable, but then they get to certain thing, and it's like they saying the totally the opposite things. Like, wait, what's going on here? So that's why it's good to like sometimes know like the history and the research. Hey,
Mhm.
Rockabye baby, how you doing, boo?
Hey, Rockabye baby.
So I like to do like research. So it like that's very helpful because you're not more knowledgeable. Like I know a little something, but I know I'm not as knowledgeable as I like you are.
Nobody is really knowledgeable because we learn each and every day. Knowledge is power, and what I'm
Right,
dropping, or whatever, it's helping other people who have questions about it. And
right,
this is free jewels. Other people that
right.
be like costing, be like, oh, okay, I gotta charge you. I don't do that. I do this because I actually love doing it. Because it's been just a lot of stigma. People who watching TV be like, oh, it's evil, it's this and that. But let me ask you this.
But
Like,
hold on, this person said, however, if you ain't ready, you can lose your mind respectfully. Why
oh,
you
you
think people can
can.
lose their mind? I think you get more knowledgeable. It's just a
People,
to me, it's like a tapping in your spirituality. It's tapping in. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying?
But that is true. You
Yeah, but
can
I'm
lose
not
your
talking
mind.
about
Like if
like
you look,
doing things to other people. I'm talking about
mhm.
just getting your own spiritual knowledge
Yeah,
and having that. Because once you get on the, I've seen for my own life. I mean, yeah, for my own life, and I'm not even like. No, I don't think I'm like very knowledgeable like that. But I do like my altars to like my first altar was like to Papa Legba or whatever the case may be, just to try to get open up. Because like my grandma, I feel like I used to get messages, but here and there. But like once I started like tapping in, opening up more, I feel like we got a bigger line of communication. So
uh-huh.
now
And
it
going out
created
in
a
nature
guiding like
too.
keeps me on earth, and that was important for me to have. You know.
Yeah, and going out in the nature, like the stuff that you find, like
Yeah,
on the ground, like
yes,
such
African,
as,
Caribbean. It's a mixture
mhm.
of all that. Like most of them are like African, Haitians, and Caribbeans and Spanish people.
Let
It's
me break it
like it's
down.
only in the Western that it's not really like. I mean,
Mhm.
people in the Western do it, but not as openly
Mhm.
like they do it in Africa
Yeah,
and like the
hey,
Caribbeans and stuff like that.
and let me break this down. Like, you got Ifa, you got Santeria, you got Palo, and then you got Haitian Voodoo. They're all different, but like, let me break this down. Ifa and Haitian Voodoo. They're two different things, but they're all the same. Like, let me just break this down. Like the Ifa tradition, right? Like my
Hmm.
mother's with the Ifa tradition. Like blah blah blah. My dad, other side. But with the Ifa, like let me just say Oshun, for example.
Hmm.
There's a Lufreda. She's the same version as Oshun and the Ifa tradition, but like she's different energies within, if that makes sense. Because a lot of
Hmm.
people be like Oshun, Oshun, Oshun. Oshun don't want to work with a lot of
Because
these
of
people.
Beyonce. Yeah.
Beyonce do be channeling Oshun too.
But
Like,
she literally introduced Oshun to millions because a lot of people didn't even like to me. Oshun was, don't get me wrong, she was one of the more like it's seven deities that was kind of popular in the spirituality world that more people know about because it's like hundreds. But like I feel like these seven deities were more known than anybody else. But when Beyonce did that Oshun tribute, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
It
like
put a lot of people on.
like that yellow, like the lemonade, and then like
Yeah,
when she
right,
started doing
right.
yellow and stuff. Like, if you don't, Well, let me get some water.
And everybody started really looking into Oshun after that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, because now people be like, "Oh, I'm Oshun, I'm Oshun." You notice that afterwards, like, girl, bye. But it
I
was because
noticed that
Beyonce.
too. Oh, Shun don't want to work with them. That's why, like, they're in the shambles that they're in now because, you got to get the proper knowledge, proper, you got to do the proper
Yeah, and
research
then they
and you
see
got to
what
talk to them.
Oshun stands for, so that really makes them want to identify with her. You know what I'm saying?
And like, let
See
me tell you
the
about Oshun.
beauty, the like the kept woman type. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely the kept woman type,
Right.
like, and let me just say this too, like the blonde hair, not the blonde hair completely, but like blondes, whatever, light complected,
Honey
those are,
blonde. Uh
uh-huh, those are Oshun's children. And like I could definitely tell with you uppity, you definitely
huh.
got the Yamaya. And then if you want more information, I did drop in the back chat,
Okay.
that is my personal,
Did
whatever.
you see what I put back there too?
Oh, let me look.
Yeah, I've been putting.
Okay, hold on. I'll do that now.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
well, I forget. But like I definitely like we definitely knowledge definitely come to me and
Yeah,
like if I don't know something, I'll send you to somebody that do know. And
right.
then if you would like to be a part of my panels, that I have with
Oh,
my other
absolutely. You know, I'll be waiting for you because sometimes you be like, you going live, but then you just be playing music. You must be in your own
oh,
work. And I'll be on
oh
in the chat, be like, okay, Rico, I
let me
get
let
it.
me tell you about the
He on his
music.
Beyonce mode.
Like when I be playing the music, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. Like when I play music, like
Oh, they got a
before I
question
do
for
the
you,
live.
Rico. You see the question?
Yeah, I do divination. That was like my first deck. My first deck was a divination deck, the Book of Doors, and it's an Egyptian deck. It's
That
an Egypt.
part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can we
Oh,
get into
soon
that,
don't
Rico,
play.
real quick? You have to give them their rewards. You have to
You
get them.
have to.
You have to.
You
Have
can't
to
just
give
summon
it. You can't
somebody.
just take. They don't like that shit. Or just coming up to
They're
them. You got to give
frustrated
them.
stuff.
You got to give to them all the time. You know what I'm saying? And there's little things that don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But it's depending on who you're working with. They all like different things. You know?
It's all about your intention, because
Right.
like, it got to be with some type of care or whatever. Because yeah, they might like certain things or whatever. Let me break this down. Like if you smoke weed or something, whatever, you could
Papa
put
Legman likes that.
you can put weed on the altar. It's all about you. It's
Right.
like I said, everything is not the same, and everything is not the same way of
Yeah, I
doing.
put it for my
You
dad
can do
because
it
my
your
dad
way.
loves his weed and drink. So I put that for him. For my
Mm.
grandmother, I got certain things I do for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they still working and taking care of me, even in the afterlife. So I always try to reward them, and you know what I'm saying, give them.
Because, like, let me just say how protected I am. Like, I'll tell you. Like, I don't know how long you've been around the sector or whatever, but the first person that tried to dox me, they got it incorrect, because I say my name, Jelani Santiago. I don't care. But
Hmm.
the first person that did it, look at the predicament that she's in today. Everybody who has come for me, people is now having problems with them.
Hmm. I
So
would
I'm
tell people that, and I don't even have to do nothing. Like my people don't
just,
play about me. I
they
keep telling
talk
them my
about lighting
ancestors don't play about
candles.
me.
They talk about lighting candles, and I wouldn't have to light a candle or nothing. Like
That
my ancestors get them before I get them, and they
right.
don't want to get them.
Because they see you and they see your intention, so they because they know mine, so they don't be playing about me.
And then I got a question too. You know how they want to say that voodoo's witchcraft, right?
Go ahead, we go
Well,
talk. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm listening now. Mute.
okay. Well, Jesus was a witch himself because he had multiple powers, that he did, and stuff that he did, moving water, turning water into blood, whatnot. He was a witch too. If they want to say that I'm a witch, or whatever. And the thing about voodoo and witchcraft is two different things. And then, like, let me break this down too. Like, when a person says that a person is not a part of the voodoo community just because they're white or whatever, that's a lie. And whoever says that, you tell them where they can go because it's all a mixture of everybody. And then let me just say this too. Everybody want to say everybody's black or whatever. Is that it's really hold on. Is really everybody black to be honest? Because reincarnation. How do you not know that a person could be reincarnated from a black person to a white person? You may see a black person, but it could be a white person. Hmm. Check that. Let me look at these comments. Oh shit. Let me do this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got sidetracked. Tell this dude I'll be like another 20 minutes. I'm throwing this right on my special merch. I'll show y'all my merch. Throw this right on and call it good. And spray on my Tom Ford. Yeah, I think I did that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it. Okay, let me look at this chat. Okay, so we all on the same page. All right, all right. Ahí, Bobo, Ashe, Kuala. Shout out to the ancestors known and unknown. Okay. Ava, what was you taken surprised by Santeria? And then, like, let me tell you all this too. The people that say that other belief traditions is like evil. The main ones who are doing the spell work or doing evil things to people are really the church people that be in the church with the Bibles. And let me give you all a secret too. If y'all know the Psalms, the book of Psalms, the Psalms or whatever, those are spells. People don't realize those are spells.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff people don't be knowing. It goes right over their head.
And then your words are spells.
It
Oh, I like
spells
the way
in
you did that
movies,
purple.
commercials, all of that shit.
Yes, I like the way you did that purple.
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh man. Oh shit. I had bumped into my author, y'all. I'm
Mm.
right with the shirt on, throw my little bag, my little night bag. Not my night bag, but like my little, you
Yeah, I
know.
got a similar story. See, well, when my dad funeral happened, a couple of people in my family, they
Uh,
showed their ass in a way I didn't think they should, and I promise you, right after something like immediate, I think it was like the next day or later on that night, they had a fire in their house. It was totally unexpected. Everybody got out safe, but it was like it was a warning sign to them.
mm-hmm.
And I didn't want all that, but it was like they did kind of bring it on themselves.
They did. And that's the thing too with family, Like I said, just because you're born into a family don't make it your family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I should put this one. Yeah, I'm gonna put my blue on. Okay. That's the thing about having so many like different labels of
Mag.
children.
Yeah,
Like
it's nothing wrong with getting knowledge.
knowledge is power. And then like when you got people, trying to like break down their side and not really trying to listen to other people,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
what you call a good spirited person. Some people are like that. She said a lady approached me in a store in Tijuana, and I was there with a person that had bad intentions. She read me and said she would put protection around me. Things worked out in my favor. It'd be that way. My aunt, she's not into it, but she really, I feel like if she was to ever tap into it, she'd be powerful. She's more like in the Christian side, but she has like these things where she could see things. It's been several times. I remember one time we was walking down the street. I was young. I was a teenager. It was this guy walking. He just looked like a regular white guy just walking down the street. And my aunt stopped him. He didn't look sad. He didn't look. He was just like he was walking. Well, she was like, she stopped him. She's like, don't do that. God don't want you to do that. And she told him, like, he don't want you, you gotta live. And then she started just saying stuff, and the guy just broke down. He crying. He's like, how the hell did you know that? And the guy was literally on his way to kill himself.
uh-huh. It's like that with me. I'm not gonna say everything, every
Mhm.
little aspect, but I be I be knowing some things, and that's why I say it's a gift and it's also a
Yeah,
curse
yeah,
because like I don't like knowing everything, and I don't like because
yeah.
like when you see somebody for the first time, right? You already know that the person's probably going through it, this and this.
Right.
I don't like
Yeah, some
knowing that
people
all
can
the
see
time.
through you. And they say some,
It's good for a person's soul.
right. Like some people, it's different. Everybody got their own gifts. You just got to tap into it. But like hers is a seer, and they say you usually know if the person's going to be a seer, especially your child. Like if they born with like a veil over their face, if they born with like a veil and over their face, they can see things.
If it's in your family, like or whatever, like it will never pass the generation. So like that's the same thing with me. Like when I was ignoring some of the things,
Hmm.
like it was it's definitely my calling because like now I spoke with my mother, and everything, because it's like, yeah, runs in my family, but like, you know how you don't want to talk to your parents about certain things, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, but now I had a conversation with my mother like maybe a couple months ago,
Hmm.
and she was telling me, and she was like, no wonder, because she was telling me about my great grandparents and other things, and she said it's no surprise that it's like passed to me because it runs deep.
Wait a minute. She said, "Don't lie. They do not drink." Or who said
Ah,
that?
hell no, they don't drink blood. They don't no. They don't drink
But
blood.
who drinks blood though? They don't do that in
The
spirituality.
Chris,
Nobody
the
drinking blood.
Christian people, the Bible people that go to church and the whole drinking, I guess the blood or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying not to be too mean on.
Yeah, we
on
be no, we not doing that. Like this is just everybody just talking. No need. We
okay.
just talking about a different side of
I just don't like to.
spirituality. You know.
Yeah, I just don't want nobody to come across and be like, oh,
Yeah. But look, we still got a question. She said, "Rico, I have a family member who sees spirits, and sometimes when she looks in the mirror, what does that mean?"
that's a good thing. When you see spirits or somebody in the mirror, that's most of the time that's your ancestor, or
Yeah.
like that's you're looking at yourself in the mirror most of the time, and that's I know I'm maybe all over the place, but I'm like getting dressed too. But like with mirrors, let's bring this up. When you go to bed at night, your mirrors, your TVs, your phones, cover that up. Cover it like don't leave those running because different entities and spirits can come through.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Now I'm not gonna put the tens. I should put yeah, I'm gonna put the sneakers on. I'm gonna put the J's on.
Getting cute,
I'm trying to be cute and comfortable at the same time.
right? That's always
Yeah, I'm gonna just
duality. Duality.
yeah. Okay, this one I'm gonna do. I'm throw my merch on. Y'all may have seen it. It's my blue one,
Okay,
blue little
I remember it.
jogger, and I'm gonna throw my little flip. I'm throwing and call it good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause most of the time, guys be seeing me be like, "Damn." I be having like, have
Mhm.
you ever had like dudes like tell you? I had this one dude tell me that he was all like scared to approach me because it seems like I was. I guess he thought I would like deny him or something, or just I wasn't his. He
Yeah,
wasn't my
that
type.
part able too. Exactly. Why even similar? I could do that because I know they sometimes think people in voodoo. Well, some people do it, but that's more extreme versions. But like most people, when you do your altar, you're not drinking nobody's blood and nothing like that.
None
You
of
know what
that.
I'm saying? You're not even doing those symbolic things of that. You know what I'm saying? It
And
has
let me
nothing
say
to
this
do
with
with blood or
sacrifice.
anything like that.
Since with the blood, with the sacrifice, right? We don't do sacrifices just to do them, just to, bloody things
Yeah, that's
up.
what that's
The
called,
sac-
sacrifice. And that's something like way different than like what we were
that's
just
a
talking about.
ritual,
Yeah,
and most of the time we're feeding
yeah.
like a loa. We're not just killing just out of malicious intent. It's most of the time for a ritual, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, even though the animal's getting slaughtered. Hey, let me say for an example, you know how they do the chickens, right? They throw the chicken back. It got to be less painful for the person. It got to be a clean cut. You don't want the person, you don't want the animal to be like, um, savage or what's
Turning
the
to the
word?
bone. Yeah,
Like you want it to be just decent and
you're right.
like, and it just in the Bible, you know how they did the cow or whatever that was.
Mhm.
It's the same thing. You're feeding the loa, you're feeding the spirit that's giving it energy. But like
Yeah,
you just can't just kill anything, like or a person. No, no, no.
you're right.
That's that's a hell no. Damn.
I seen that guy Baroness do it, and I seen L.A. Lewis do it. But I couldn't tell if L.A. Lewis is trolling or not. But the guy, he didn't show it on YouTube, but he just showed. He's like, yeah, this is real chicken blood, and I'm doing something for a client of mine, and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, that's okay. That's okay to do. Like whenever you say you're doing it for a client or whatever, you can't show
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah, he
but like
did. He
you
just showed the blood. He was
just
like, "Yeah, I do," because I guess he was explaining the difference because he's like most people think like because I know a lot of people, but the Bible do literally symbolic do that, and that is a question. Why would the Bible want to symbolize drinking blood and stuff like that? I don't know because the only Bible I read in completion was the Children Bible. I always say even though everybody's like, don't tell people that, but it's true. But I
Mhm.
know of the Bible. I know like because I grew up in church.
I never
Growing
read
up.
the Bible or anything, but like I was
But
locked
I
up.
know it's an allegory, though. I know it's an allegory. So that's why I
Mhm.
said I believe. I believe there's a higher power. I just believe in people got different theories. You know what I'm saying? But I
I
believe
believe,
there's a God.
I believe we
But the
are the
Bible
higher
thing
power.
is, the Bible thing is just like, I don't know.
I believe we are all gods and goddesses having a human experience. We all
Yeah.
have scars of gods, because stuff that we go through, the journeys, whatever, the trial, the tribulations, it's
Yeah.
all for an experience. Life is a school itself. Life is all in. Life is just a school and it's education. You
Yeah.
learn as you go.
That's what I said. But people just got to go through their own passage. Like some people never get to that point. Some people do. I'm just happy that I was able to, because I've always been like that's why I think they should have, instead of just mandating gym for like America's fattest country, I
Mm-hmm.
think debating should be a mandated
You're a
course
debater.
in all schools. Like it teach people to think from both sides of the fence because
Uh-huh.
you have to be able to understand their side to be able to argue it. A lot of time people go based off emotion, not logic and common sense. And then
They
the
go
Bible
off
was
the
kind of
hurt.
pushing people to that, like, don't think, just believe. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer things where you have to actually think and have. I don't want people like, well, it's in the Bible. Like, no, you have to explain your point. You can't just say the Bible is the Bible. That's why church and state is separate. You know what I'm saying?
Religion is causing division. And
Right.
if anything, you should write your own Bible. If
Right.
anything. Hold on, I'm
That's a
about to
fact,
tell
though.
y'all something. I'm about to tell y'all how deep I be in this. Okay, we talked
I
about the
never heard
weather,
nobody
right?
say that. That's cute though. That's true.
We talked about the weather, right? Hold on. Let me get one of my journals. Let me show y'all how deep. And I don't even need cards to like, when I be getting down. I hate saying downloads or channels. Or let
Mhm.
me just say messages. Yeah. All right. Boom. Let me flip this camera around. And then on top of that, this is an example too. You know how they say that the Bible, whatever, is still in good writings or whatever. My journal here, yo, it's still in good contact, but it's smeared a little. Okay. Y'all see that date? 2020, 2021.
Mhm.
Major changes of the earth. I've been on this. Whole book. Mm.
Oh, that make me start the uppity Bible now. They gonna really be mad at me.
That's my whole journal book. My whole journal is like all in here.
Mhm.
Like,
Exactly. Like I grew up in the church, and to this day, I keep. And you know what's crazy? The church, the Christians are way more devilish than most people who don't consider themselves Christian. I learned that quickly too.
that's a fact. Like, the ones they're
They the
judgmental.
biggest devils.
Yeah. And then like, they want to say other traditions is evil, devil, demonic. I
Mhm.
say this. People are their own devils at the end of the day. All is mind is mental, and all is universe. If you have a negative way of thinking and a negative mind or a negative mindset, like
Hi,
that's
women.
that's how your life is gonna turn out. If
Right.
you have a negative way of thinking and being, that's how your life is gonna be. If you feel like you're
Right.
shit, of course you're gonna be shit. If you feel like you feel good, you feel like you that bitch, you that bitch.
Right.
Period.
That's how. That's the only way to be.
Mm-hmm. And that's what like about you, uppity and all that. Yeah, the whole teeth thing, whatever. But your teeth are white. Teeth are
Right.
white. Mhm. Teeth are
Exactly.
white. Like period. They may say all that shit, but fuck them. They teeth gotta be yellow. At the end of the day, they can't smile or none of that. Like
Fact.
when they
I
tried
brush
to
these
lie and
30
say
teeth.
I had no teeth, I literally took a picture of my teeth smile, uploaded on my community wall. What's up? And then they glorify the. Oh, we switching topics, but like, but
People,
they
it's like they
glorify
say,
those.
they hate what they can't understand and fear what they can't conquer. It's
That
just,
part. Oh,
oh, thank you, see, God.
oh, did you get that? Because I think I did send that. But wait, hold on.
Oh, hold on, let me look. Yep, I just see it. Yep.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, because I will forget, because I am a
Yeah,
blonde.
that's why I was like, yeah, let me know, cause I some shit.
I am a blonde,
It's
because I
something wrong
will.
with my phone. I can't screenshot and shit. I don't know what's the hell. I don't
Oh,
know what the hell it
you
is.
managed to
And I
stop. You
just
got a
got the
Galaxy?
phone.
You got the Galaxy? The power?
Yeah, I got the
Okay.
Galaxy, and I just got it. I'm sick, and I already just used my upgrade when I got this.
Okay. You use the power side of it where like the volume and stuff is. I don't know if it's on your right hand or your left hand. But I got
No,
like this
it's on the
is it on the right?
where you where we see how we sitting like where your picture's at. That's where the volume thing is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is what you do. You're gonna hold both of them down. Hold them
No,
both
I
of them
know how
down
to
at
do it,
the same
but
time.
she threw my phone, so it's like kind of mushed in. I don't know how she did it, but it's like the way
How
the
long have you had it?
not well now is maybe like a month and a half.
Oh, okay. So when we link, I'm gonna just give you one of my devices because I got like three, and they're new. They're collecting. Well, one of them collecting dust. The other
Mm-hmm.
one's business phone, but the third one, it's just literally sitting in the box.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not doing it. Let's go get a
And
money.
I do it for you, and it's nothing for it.
Oh,
It's just me doing it because it's just what I'm gonna do with this, just sitting in the box. I'm not using it.
okay. What happened?
So you'll get that as the giveaway. That's a little surprise.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Oh, thank you. It's a vibe. We family.
Yeah.
We okay, got that
I'll tell you,
together.
that's what people don't want to hear me, but they gonna feel me when I get rid of their stomach. Beyonce gonna be my only competition. They gonna really be
That
mad.
and that I like that about you too, because other ones, yeah, you may be big, but you do got a waist. You do
Thank
got a
you. A small
waistline.
ass weight at that. A small
Uh,
ass weight.
and your stomach is not sagging over, and you have not, and you
Fact.
can see your pum pum. So like, I'm checking. You got the hips. You thick though, but you got the hips, and you can tell that you got shape,
I
got
told
titties.
him I got the 1.5 Coca-Cola bottle. I'm not delusional. I know what I got. I got the tiny waist, but I got the thick thighs and everything is thick. That's why I said when I
Mhm.
lose this belly, they
And you
gonna
got the
be
good hair too, and you got the small skin too, all of that too. Period.
y'all already know. That's why I flex with y'all. We all
Hmm.
beautiful people over here, so we don't gotta hate.
Yeah, like I don't hate on nobody. The only thing that I do hate when I call someone ugly is because they act ugly on the inside,
Right.
on the
Exactly.
out, and they do ugly things such as posting people's children, talk about people's children. They post people's addresses. They
Yeah.
don't care who
Like
is.
this is the internet. They be doing too fucking much.
Yes, and then they don't know who was who because half the people have not even shown themselves. It could be a murder
Exactly.
right about now, especially in this time and day.
If you that miserable, go to a therapist line. You know what I'm saying? They be live
Okay,
all the time on here too.
it's nothing wrong with going to a therapist. Oh, if y'all need a therapist, y'all can come talk to me. Call me Dr. Rico. Call me Dr. Santiago, bitches.
For real. That's why I say I need to get into y'all spirituality, get some zen in your life. You know what I'm saying? Talk
Oh,
to
that's
some
why we linked. Because it was meant for us to link. Because
right.
like I said, we had a thing, but like, we back.
Yeah.
We back at it. And plus,
Hey,
just 'cause you know how we talk. We talk our
right,
shit.
exactly. We talk our shit, we move past it. We ain't no
That's
bitter
right.
betties.
They be thinking that people be dead serious. Like us from New York, we can be talking shit and don't have no smile on our face, nothing. Be dead ass and be like, They said, what? We be really playing, we be joking. Like, yo,
They don't like sarcasm, but it's like, cause you know
we
the
don't
truth be mixed with that's what make it funny. It be true and they be mad, but like we just noticing, we ain't hating on you for it, or just like we just saying,
that
just saying.
part.
You should be comfortable with yourself. You showed it, right? Like,
And then being in a Caribbean house too, cause like being in a Puerto Rican household, we thought, yo, if y'all heard some of the things that some of my people have said to me, the stuff that y'all
as
be
I said,
saying to
nobody
me,
can roast me better than my brother did.
no. And I did think about having my sister did come on here. Two of my sisters, my blood sisters, they came on here. And then my sis, she came on here. And like, yo, they not ready for that duo. I
That's
might
okay.
have to come back. And then Mother Rico, Mama Rico, she's coming on soon, but like she's kind of busy, right now and things. But she's a boss and all of that. But she coming on the show and she's a Sag too.
Oh
And,
wow, Nala's a sad, and my grandma's a sad. I like sad.
and like we is no good together. They say I can talk that shit, but like yo, my mother, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, my brother, that's real funny. He's a Pisces like me. He's a March. His birthday the 18th though. What I'm saying,
Yes,
his
your
famous line.
brother's the
He's like, I make
18th.
the most
My
beautiful
sister's
person in
birthday
the
is
world
March
insecure.
18th.
Huh?
My sister's birthday is March 18th.
Oh wow, same as my brother's. That's cool.
Hey, and yo, let me just say the level of petty. Like, like like my sister, she's nice. She's
Hmm.
kind of like prep, not preppy, but like kind of preppy, but funny, but petty. But
Yeah,
like,
petty Pisces. I'm telling you.
she's worse than me. She reminds me of you, like
That's
my second youngest sister, but my other sister who's closer to my age, she reminds me of Bree, but like my youngest one, me and her is like this. I'm gonna post a picture up. I'm gonna post a picture up for us too. We is no good, no good at all. Like I swear, we be talking our shit.
yeah. I mean, that's what we did. And like, what we did was roast. You know what I'm saying?
Like we be taking pictures of people too. Like we look at this. What the fuck? And my mother's the same way too. And my mother is loud with it too.
You know what I'm saying, like we just brutally, like I guess you could say brutally honest. Because I was watching this other, like when you watch me, they were like, "Y'all so rude here in New York." Anytime somebody come to visit, they be like, "Y'all
It
so
is not
fucking rude
rude.
here. Y'all rude." And I never get it, but I get it because like now, like, and when you go, like people like they'll just speak to you for no reason. You look at them like, I don't even know you, but like it's normal over there, you know.
Uh-huh. Like what the fuck we gonna do walking down the block like hi, hi. Like, and that's the thing, New Yorkers, it's crazy. We can spot out like a tourist out of like from
Oh
nowhere.
yeah, yeah,
Like, even if they trying to blend in or whatever, don't even talk or nothing, I can still tell.
right.
That's just like I
No,
can
you
spot
ain't
a
always
Puerto
gonna be
Rican out.
looking confused and shit. Like it's a different kind of confused than you are like in your neighborhood you're not familiar with. But they be a whole type of confused. Like I was
Uh-huh.
even telling my daughter before she left, because I was telling her like when we was younger, and we would always give the tourists the wrong directions and stuff.
Yo,
Hey
don't ask
Cassie,
a New Yorker for no directions. Like, no, don't
yeah.
do it.
And my daughter was
Like,
like, "Oh, mom, that's so wrong." But why when we got on the bus, these tourists came on, asked the bus driver, and the bus driver gave the wrong directions. And they didn't hear me and my daughter's conversation. We was talking about that for the bus pull up. We got on the bus, and
mhm.
I was like, see, he just gave it wrong. And when the guy got off the bus with the wrong directions, I was like, the bus driver started laughing with the other bus driver. You know how they sometimes they ride the bus together. And I looked at me. I said, see, told you the bus drivers even do it.
Oh, Cassie, I just seen your comment. Like, yo, that's a hood bitch.
Oh
That's
no,
a
no.
punk.
You heard Cassie said, I don't talk hard, we be like I mean like I feel like
Don't catch me in the morning. Don't catch me in the morning.
no,
I
I don't
start
know.
doing my morning
But
like
Cassie, remember
live.
she blocked everybody in the chat. How am I supposed to know who she is? She blocked me and I didn't even know her.
I think
Yeah,
she's an upstate New Yorker.
she might be. Yeah.
Cause like that's the thing. Like us in the city, like we can tell each other, but like people from the city, not from the city, but
Oh
like from
yeah.
upstate, they
Yeah, that's
talk.
true, sweet one, but that's because y'all do that from y'all countries. She said in the West Indian neighborhood they always say good morning, good evening, good night, because that like they heavily populated over there. So y'all gonna keep y'all tradition.
And then the thing, as we get older, I don't know if it's a Bronx thing, but I notice my voice gets deeper. like deeper as I get older. Like I don't know what it is. I
Cassie
just
said, you see, Cassie told she talks like she want to fight even early in the morning. I don't know
Mhm.
who she is. She got me blocked, and I don't even know her.
You don't want to know her. She's nobody. She claims she's from Brooklyn,
Oh, for real?
allegedly.
Oh, you know what she's talking
Uh-huh.
about? So why she
Yeah.
blocked? Why you think she blocked me? Because I don't even know her.
I don't know, but she talks a lot of shit though, you know. And I be in Brooklyn. I be shout out to Rocker. Shout out to Rocker. I'm just gonna say Rock, but you know what I'm talking about.
She like people like that. Who you back? She like lie. That's how I talk.
My
Oh, so
sister.
she act like Trish. You talking about? Because Trish
My
is the only weirdo who be acting like that over here from that claims she from New York with her weird ass.
and the thing about her, she got like she'll sound like New York heavy one day, but like she'll sound like another way, a
No,
different like I don't know, but like I used to like Trish, but like I don't know what her
she needs some
problem is.
pills. She off balance some way. Somehow.
That's why I don't do my mornings anymore because in the mornings, yo, I'm like this. Hey, peace and blessings. How y'all feel? Like, yo, it sounds like I smoke like hella cigarettes. Like, you know them old ladies that be smoking them cigarettes and shit. Did you hear about Shirley? Yeah, you know Barbara over there. You know she been coming through with nigga.
Yeah, I agree. I think we have an accent, but I don't know. I don't know if we all talk hard. I think that just depends because
We,
I don't talk
yeah,
hard.
we all talk differently. Like all of us from like the different boroughs, we all have our
Right.
own little, like lingo. And even with that
Yeah.
too, we may talk differently, but like we got our own little like source to it. Like we will make up a word, or like we'll do our own little thing. You know?
Right.
Where's my shirt go? Oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, this combi still cute. Mm-hmm. And my socks. I hate when I do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm listening. But I have matching socks that I was gonna put on with this. So weird. I was just
Yeah.
gonna put
Well,
them
I'm gonna have
on.
to catch her one day, Cassie, when she come over. Is she from this sector or another sector? 'Cause you know I don't be in that other sector.
So
Queen Naima, I don't know what sector she from, but I haven't heard her because I know that they.
I've been waiting to link with her or catch up on a panel.
What
And so
panels does she be on mostly?
like she be all over the place, but like when Tracy like exposed her, I knew she looked like that. I
Well,
knew she
Tracy
did.
exposed to when?
Like it was I think what's a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. But
Really?
like
Oh, because you know I
but
don't watch. I don't watch. I don't watch. I
she
don't watch
had on a plastic blue wig.
it. Blue wig.
A plastic blue wig. It wasn't even a decent synthetic. It was a
Was she a
blue
Little Kim
wig.
fan? Let me stop.
No, she gives Little Kim vibes too. She gives Little Kim vibes, but like an extra, extra, extra thick, 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 cracking version of Little Kim. In the
Okay,
midst of
thank
eating
you.
something. That's what she looked like.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Sweet one said like the Bronx says, "Say no more." Brooklyn say less. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
exactly.
And that's one of the things too. Like before I started doing content, I hated my accent because I already knew they were like, "You from New York?" And I like, yeah. That's
But it's
what
like we
people
all aware of each other lingo though, so you get what people saying when they say that, regardless. Even if you know what I'm saying, y'all got your own shit.
like when I say the Bronx, like it just sounds aggressive. You're like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx. Mhm.
Mhm.
Like
The
aggressive,
Bronx,
like
I call
man.
it the Bronx like the mini Puerto Rico. Cause
And that's the thing too.
but
I
then it
got my
depends on
Puerto
like where
Rican
you go
accent.
though, because then the West Indians take over at certain points. Yeah. But it's like mostly the
Yeah,
mini Puerto Rico.
it's, it's like I don't even think I have an accent, but like when I go to other people, they be like, "Yo, you got an accent, like it's heavy." I don't even think my accent is that heavy.
And
Like
that's
I be trying to conceal it some days and be on my bar, be like, I. But even with that, like I sound like a white bitch from New York, like somebody from uptown, like Manhattan.
mhm. It's crazy.
Mhm. All right, we are dressed. What? Okay, yeah, this is my bad.
You said that B in the Bronx be hard. That's true, Bronx. You what part of New York City you was born, Cassie? It's nothing wrong with don't be putting Queen Annie on everybody. She said like the rest of the Haitians. I thought the Haitians was Miami heavy.
Yo, but
I
it's
thought that was y'all
okay.
stomping grounds, Miami.
Let me give y'all a
I didn't even know
stereotype.
Haitians like that in New York.
Let me give y'all a stereotype. Okay, yeah, I grew up in New York, but try to guess where I'm from originally. Where every islander moves to.
We're in New York City. I think it's mostly Brooklyn.
I'm from Puerto Rico originally, if you didn't know, but I was
Oh
raised
no, I
in
thought you was talking about the West End. Oh no, yeah, I know the Bronx.
Mhm.
Or Bronx, or even what's that? Washington Heights in Manhattan.
Washington Heights. That's the Dominican area. Que
Oh,
lo que mota mota, que lo que.
okay.
Okay.
She said Haitian Central, Brooklyn, East County. I lived in Flatbush. Oh, okay. Not
But when I
Haitian Central.
but when I be in Brooklyn, I be in Crown Heights, over on Osborne Street, around that neighborhood, Prospect, over there, if you're familiar.
I say I guess, and I must be when I go around Brooklyn mostly now. I just to like different parks.
Rochester, we're on Rochester,
She
like,
said, "Oh, because you see, I didn't really come to Brooklyn like that until I just moved here recently. This is the most time I ever spent in Brooklyn. I'm from Harlem, so when I did used to hang out, I used to be
uh,
mostly in the Bronx.
and I hear your Harlem accent too. That's
Yeah,
the thing. Like Harlem people, they talk kind of deep, but they got like kind of a light, like a
Mhm.
lightness to it. But like some Harlem bitches, yo,
Harlem is home of the uppities. I'm telling you.
yo, you giving me little mama vibes,
Yeah,
little
and
mama.
crazy. You know what's from Harlem too? Yandy, Azealia Banks.
Mm, Zoya, who else? There's a lot of people.
Yeah, a couple. What you call it? Khalees. My friend went to school. Well, she went to the same school I went to, but I went to the junior high school. But she had graduated the year before I went there though. But one of
I
my
went to JFK, if you know,
yeah, I know JK was that. I went
around
to
White Plains.
I went to Career Academy, but for high school I went to environmental studies downtown.
Ah, okay. And then like after JFK, I went to like Warrior. I just a little bit, little, So, oh, that do explain. I am an artist.
Yes,
Um,
look, I agree with that. Remember when 125th Street used to be six
oh,
pack
what? Yo,
central? Oh my god. That's when
what?
125th Street used to be wild though.
Okay.
Okay,
Remember what
little mama
city?
seemed mad cool. I like her.
Yo, have you noticed in
Yeah, Remy
Brooklyn?
Ma the
Have you
Bronx.
noticed in Brooklyn that the Jews are taking over? Seem like
Yes,
the
Brooklyn is being
renovation and
very
shit.
regenified. Very Brooklyn is like they doing Brooklyn like they did Harlem. It's very genified right now.
Oh, Kathy,
The Bronx is the best.
don't say Remy Ma, because some people were telling me be like, "Yo, you sound like Remy Ma." I'd be like, "Bitch."
The Bronx is like the Bronx got the best prices I think now out the whole city.
They do.
For like rent
It's
prices, they got the
cheaper.
best prices because Brooklyn,
Mhm.
Manhattan is crazy.
Uh, but the good thing about Brooklyn is that you can go to two different boroughs from Brooklyn from the train, and other boroughs, you can't. You got to get on a bus, then you got to catch a train. But in Brooklyn, you can go to two different locations.
Yeah, I could go all the way to like Williamsburg Bridge and on the bus. I can take the bus to Williamsburg Bridge, and then I can get that cross the Brooklyn Bridge and then get to any
Y'all can
part of
still hear me.
Manhattan I want.
I
I
know the
like
fourth
that,
room. Y'all
and I
can
don't have
still
to
hear me.
get on the train if I
Okay.
don't want to. Unless it's like a time, unless I'm pressed for time, then I have to get on the train.
Y'all can y'all can still hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
might just
Black
put
Ink,
the
they
one.
keep moving their shop. They used to be right across, like right down. They original shop is like down. My practice that I grew up with is down the block. We used to see them, but they only be there when it was filming time anyway. But they had moved it to 125th, and I think they may have moved it again. But the show got shut down anyway, so it's probably all closed down now.
So you already know about it, Harlem,
Yeah.
133rd and Lennox.
Yeah, I know. Like I grew up in Spanish Harlem, but when I got older, I used to mostly go like on the west side where I wouldn't run into it. Well, I would try to run into less people I know so people won't be in my business trying to tell on me and shit.
Yo, that's my excuse for being in Brooklyn. Like whenever I go down to Brooklyn,
Yeah, did you see how dusty it was in person? And you got to go down the stairs. It looked like a little hole in the wall type shit.
Because the thing
He
about
really made
Brooklyn
it
is
something, huh?
too, like
It's right
when
next to a drug rehab and everything. A liquor store, that liquor store in the corner that nobody. Well,
yeah,
you should
yo,
have went to the east side of the liquor one.
I'm gonna tell you this spot where I go to, like, whenever I want to get away, from family and stuff.
Hmm.
Like, just look up 120 Osborne, and you'll know that hotel.
Oh yeah, well, I really wouldn't. I used to go to. Well, you couldn't tell me I wasn't traveling. I used to go to Jersey when we was younger. You couldn't tell us we wasn't doing shit going to Jersey, and they had
Uh-uh.
some. I used to love to go to Jersey hotels too.
Jersey is a vibe
Oh,
though.
oh,
Jersey
so
is
they moved
like,
to Brooklyn now. Okay, okay, all right. So they in Brooklyn now. Yeah, it was very dusty, ain't it? It was right. You seen that liquor store? It's like a rehab right next to it. Yeah,
uh,
girl, that's the one
and
that was
yeah,
on.
it's crazy. It's crazy when you know you in the hood, right? Like, cause like when you leave the hood, stuff to stuff becomes a little bit more cleaner. But like as you going back to the hood, you start seeing the trash and shit like on the stop.
Right? It's different. But actually now, but because it's where I grew up in Manhattan, they actually cleaning up now. It's like none of the stuff is there, like the half moon, all that
Hmm.
shit that like all our memories is gone. It looked like totally different. Only thing that looked the same is the building, but like the outside structure. But pretty soon, like I heard they're gonna put like gas meters, so they're gonna try like usually in the project you don't have to pay light and gas. So they're putting meters now in the one in Manhattan because they really trying to like get rid of all the projects. They
Hey
trying to make
yo, hey yo, since you lived in the project too, right? You
yeah.
know how they always want to have that stereotype that everybody in the projects have roaches, right?
Right, lies.
Lies. I ain't we well when I was in the PJs, we ain't never had a single roach or
Right,
nothing.
unless the person's house was dirty, they didn't have roaches. Only people
Hmm.
that had roaches was the dirty people.
Okay, that part. That you will
I
see
never had
rats
that issue.
occasionally, but not like how they think they see in the bag. But you will see them.
You can
There's
always
nothing.
bomb your house. Like you could do it. Like some people, you go into their project, you would like you would think you in some type of high rise or like how they decorate their shit. This one
Hmm.
girl, oh my god, I should tell her to send me pictures of how like she's always read that. Like she got a real talent. Like she making her walls like her. She be having 3D walls and all type of shit in her house. You could tell she never planned on leaving because the way she does.
Okay, just wait. Just wait until y'all see the
Yeah,
studio.
it's a lot of rats. It's yeah in the subway and like when they got them yeah, I can say Harlem got like they done changed everything around in Harlem. Most of the stores is gone. Remember, like yeah, I grew up in Harlem back in the days. I remember them fish trucks like on 145th
Yeah.
and oh a lot of good shit closed down. I'm mad. Just thinking about it. I remember in
I
the
think the
summertime
first
you could
one,
go by, everybody cooking now, jamming with the music. It's like parties
Black
every on the block,
Parties.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what people cannot tell. I don't have a problem saying I enjoyed my childhood growing up in the project. You
Okay,
get 50,
I love
11.
being in the hood.
You get 50, 11 aunts, uncle, cousins, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
You have the most fun in the hood more
Yeah,
than anything, And
right.
that's one thing about me, no matter where I be at, no matter how, famous or rich I be,
Mm-hmm.
y'all always gonna catch me in the hood or on some of the block.
Facts. Yeah,
Like,
it was a while before I stopped going back there like that. Cause like once you get older, you got more things going on. Like as my kids get older and we
uh-huh.
doing like more, especially when I have like my like when my older kids were younger, we would go there a lot. I say like on the weekends and stuff. Cause I lived in the Bronx. I had my first apartment. It was actually in the
What part of
project.
the Bronx? I stayed on Randolph.
I was in Webster Projects right there on 168, building 1230.
Okay, I know where you at.
Yeah, I was living there from 2000 and let me see, 2003 to 2011. Then I moved. Facts. Facts. Everything. Like I missed Harlem. Like when I was in the Bronx, I was so miserable because but I couldn't find one. I couldn't like there was like no open available like in Manhattan or whatever. So I took the Bronx, even though it wasn't that far, but I was like still mad. So when I was in the Bronx, I never really hung there. But every time we would go, we would always go back to like Harlem, like where either I grew up or I would go to the West Side and see my friends and stuff like that. And plus the cab was cheaper. Now these cabs they getting ridiculous with their prices. So
Okay. Like,
we
cause
was
I
like,
know when I fly in, when I be traveling and shit, like from LaGuardia, right? I be
Mhm.
hoping to fly into JFK, but when I fly in to LaGuardia, like going into Brooklyn, like yo, it's like almost $40. Like
Right?
40. Like
They,
I'm like, are
the
y'all
cab is
serious?
ridiculous. Even to go down a block, they be wanting like $10. Like, get out of here. But
Mm-hmm. Got to walk.
facts. I thought I'd get my wagon fixed. Shit.
Mm-hmm. And I would drive one of my cars that I have, whatever. You
It's
know.
no, it be nowhere to park them.
Mm-mm.
Now, are they gonna charge you an arm and a leg to park somewhere?
That part. Okay. And then everybody want to be like, when you leave the city or whatever, because I got three different locations. I do live in Illinois too. But
Mhm.
they be like, why you leave New York? Why? I'd be like, damn, I want to be seeing other things other than, the same shit
Yeah,
every
and you
single
get more
fucking
bang for
day.
your buck when you go out of town because it's so expensive just for a little, like a little fucking tiny hole in the wall. They be charging your arm and leg for that shit.
Yeah, you can even be in a nice area. Let's say if you go to Manhattan, right?
Hmm.
Get you get you a little nice little lofty, a little side. You're gonna be paying for something like how many square feet? I would say like 350 feet,
Hmm.
350 square feet for the price that you're paying like three
Right.
thousand. You know, Mm-mm.
That's why I said I don't think I have a problem because I do want to eventually own a tiny home, and I don't think it'll be a hard part transitioning because you just become adjusted to living in small spaces, living in New York City.
hmm
It's
And
like
I don't mind because I don't have no kids or nothing, but I
exactly,
have a lot of clothes and stuff.
right. Yeah, and that's a good thing about it. You could make a tiny home eh, to suit whatever your personal needs is. You just gotta like get pay for your builder and stuff.
And then on top of that too, it be some of the richest people in the smallest places.
Right. Shit. And at least you own it, and the laws that come with it, I love.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I was gonna put that bag on. Oh, I'm still listening. Should I put
But
my
I miss
empty
the
cup
old
on?
Harlem. I miss the old Harlem. I do
I do. Like it's just.
too much. But now they doing it in Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get to the Bronx eventually. Don't you? Yeah, yeah. Just
Go get
wait.
to the Bronx. I'm protesting. I'm protesting for real. And I'm gonna need all my Bronxers to protest
Oh,
with me
okay.
too. I'm surprised they didn't protest in Brooklyn because I'm Jews. Like I'm dead as like
No,
yo.
they already all doing it in Brooklyn. That's why Brooklyn is getting so many upgrades. You know what I'm saying?
The Jews.
Yeah, and there's certain areas where it's only them.
hmm Uh, you know where they got that mural at, right? That nah, that's not Martin Luther King. I think that's Malcolm X. On that mural that you're walking in front of, there's a basketball court. Then that mural. What's that again? Malcolm X. I think that is MLK. But over there it's clean. It looks just mm, they doing it too. Come on. What am I okay. You was hold on your
Okay.
I hate when one of my joggers like when the string get like when you pull it and it kind of like pull around.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get that through the little hole in it, but
Oh yeah, I hate when that happens.
I even though I did gain just 5 pounds, but
They eating good.
mm-hmm. Been on Herman mode too, cause like doing this show, like that's why I haven't been taking any pictures. Well, I did take a picture last week, and just nah, I took a picture today and the other day. That's why I really haven't uploaded anything because doing this show, yo, that's what I'm doing the uploads.
Yeah, I
Mm,
cannot wait to see the turnout. I mean, y'all be
um,
giving it up in those shows.
yo, I
I told you
definitely
I
can.
started watching this years ago, Bad Boys New York, and I was hooked ever since then.
hmm And then they got Bad Boys Texas, and all that. They got that's the one I got casted for, but I turned that down. I just wanted to see what that was about. Hold on, I'm still there. But like, I just wanted to see what that was about first before I just jump on it. But like, this show Baddies Out East season 1, I
But you,
already know.
But you should definitely check out Gemini Film. He's always doing new shows, so he's always asking for like cast and stuff. Like when he do his live, he announces and he'll let people know like when he's like with city or town he's doing. He do different type of show. He do Bad Boys, then he do like the bougie type shows, like where you showing off your work. Like if you a stylist,
Is
whatever.
he light complected? Light complected?
He like brown skin and he got like cornrows. He started out young. I remember when he did the Bad Boy Club, he was like only 14. So now I
Oh,
think he's
they
in
had him in
his
the Bad Boys Club at 14.
no,
Oh,
he was producing it when he was 14.
oh, okay.
So when he started out real young. So now I think he's like either his late 20s or early 30s. And I believe he got box sprays or dress. I can't remember. I haven't watched his live in a while. The last time I watched his live when he was about to premiere, I think the Bad Boys Club. It might have just finished or almost finished now though. But well, it first is about to come out because first he came out. He was mad that I think Zeus and Milana, all of them copied his thing because he's the original Bad Boy because he did the Bad Boys New York and that really popped off. And then he did the Miami, I think, and a couple other cities or whatever. But the Bad Boy New York is like the OG, that's like the classic one. You know what I'm saying? So he was mad because everybody's coming out with these Bad Boy shows and they wasn't crediting him and stuff like that. He said they didn't even ask to work with him, like, because he does stuff like that. Like he was the one that was supposed to shoot the thing for Natalie Nunn. There was a whole big thing.
Shout out to Natalie.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
she
that one.
corresponds with me on Twitter.
Oh
Hey,
wow, that's what's up.
and Jocelyn. Not to change the subject. Well, like, yeah, what we okay, continue.
Yeah, but no, he just I know when he go live, sometimes he be announcing the shows and so he always yeah, so like if you ever
Big custody. You should have came with me on the 3rd of June. You should have came like, you know, on the 3rd of June, because Jocelyn, I went to her cabaret opening event. I
oh,
wish I would have, yo, that would have been a vibe. Yo, we would have went live, you know
yeah,
what
that
I'm
would be cute.
saying?
Cause I
I
wanted to go to the Bad Boy, but like she once said, they be fighting somebody. The Bad Boy, like they got kicked out of every place they try to do the reunion. But like I don't know, I wonder. I'm gonna look on YouTube and see if it's still there, see if I can share it. But I think he took it down and like put it like maybe on like a paid thing. I don't know. But like the original cast, like I really liked them. But it's like because they were such a popular, you know how it goes. People get the big head, they think they bigger than the show, so
uh-huh.
you know that fell apart. I thought he had to wind up doing different other cities and stuff.
And that's
He
the
wa-
thing too with this show. You know, yeah, the fights and stuff is cool. It will happen, you know, whatever. But it's not all about the fighting. It's all about your brand, like
yeah,
what you got to bring out. You know, that's
right.
how. That's why I got my merchandise. You know, that I had showed this
Yeah,
time on
because you don't
Netflix.
want to
You
be no
know,
one trick pony. You want to sell yourself and use that as a
Mhm.
to promote yourself. You know,
uh-huh.
because a
That's
lot
what
of
I.
times they don't pay you for the show, so that's how you get you really get the promotion and get yourself out there. You know.
And then another thing too, I did not tell y'all. They made me like one of the producers. Like I'm like the
Oh
stylist.
wow! So you get producer credits. That's what's up.
I have a stake in like in like the casting thing too. That's what I was like trying to like tell Ness, in the back. I don't know if you was on that live on that panel, when I put in the back that I got something, whatever. That's
Yeah,
what I was. That's what I was basically telling her, you know. But yeah, she just like YouTube, no shade.
yeah. They people want better for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Cause like we're about the same age. Cause I'm 28. She's 29. Then she's funny. I know that they would love her too. Whatever. But like I don't think she took it seriously. Okay, dude is. He said he just not getting out the shower. What the fuck? This African. He's supposed to be at one time.
Nala is so crazy, y'all.
Oh,
She literally
what not?
pulling her own teeth out, y'all. She just got this teeth out.
Oh, now it's gonna be a G.
That's what I said. This is the third one she done pull out by herself.
Oh, I like that name. Like, what makes you come up with the name Nala?
Yeah. I would do a lot of different, but I knew it was going to have to start with an N because all my kids' names start with an N.
That's a pretty name. Like, I really like whenever you be like Nala, Nala.
Yeah.
That's a pretty name because Oh, I did hear that name off of the Lion King, but that's the only
Oh
time.
yeah. Yeah.
But like, other than that, I have not heard that name. That's a pretty name.
Who's Jonathan Wright? Yeah, thank you. I did too. If I would have had a boy, I would have named him Naveed. I heard that. I think that gossip. I think I heard it on a Gossip Girl show. Remember that? But it used to come on W11 years ago. I was like, oh,
Mhm.
I like that Naveed. I like that.
That's a pretty name. Like I like Nala.
Yeah, thank
Like
you. I
that's
love it
unique.
too.
Like it's just I don't know. And like I could bet she looks just like her name. Like she
Yeah.
my person.
Oh yeah. Of course. Gorgeous. It's my bukas. Spoil you what?
And I'm not
The
just
gate
saying that too
included.
for no cap. Like I visualize. Like I could yo,
Thank
that's your
you.
baby.
Yeah, that's my bukas. She literally
Oh
sat
shit, I
there
gotta
quiet
brush
because I
my
was
hair.
wondering what she because I was like, all right, she want to fidget with her teeth, but she literally handed it to me like here. Now she ready to lay back down now. Like she done pulled that. She pulled her top two teeth out too.
Uh
So now her mommy 20 for real.
oh see, I cannot wait. See in my next life, if I do decide to come to this life or this earth, I would just like to have one child, and the only reason I would like to have one child is just so I could spoil them and dress them up, and
Like a little
uh,
dog.
I'm gonna be that parent. They have a problem at school. I'll come up there. What you do? Yeah, what? My daughter son was fighting. Did they beat their ears? The stuff I told them to do it, and I told them to pick up a baseball bat or a blade if they had it. I bet the teachers would be looking at me like,
Yeah, well, hopefully they won't
"What?"
come to all that. They'll just, know how to control it. That's how I work with Nala. With Nala, I'm surprised she's pretty good because if Nala would bump into a wall or something, she literally act like it's the wall for and hit it back. But they never told me she's been following this girl. Like this girl's a mess.
Mhm.
That is so crazy. I can't believe she pulled her own. Like,
Oh, she put her like nothing. How old is she?
hmm?
How old is she?
4. She'll be 5 in December.
And she pulled up. Yo.
Yeah, the third. This the third one she done pulled out by herself.
Oh, so she
Like once
didn't
it get
have like
loose,
her bad tools.
let her. Once her teeth get loose, she's obsessed with pulling it out.
Oh,
Obsessed with it. Her older sister was the same way, but my older daughter did it because she seen that Tooth Fairy movie with The Rock. Remember that Tooth Fairy movie that came out years ago?
uh huh.
She was doing that that was for the money. She always loved the money. Her teeth good look. She could wait to get it out. Waiting for that present in the morning.
I need my sister to go ahead and have some babies so I can be an uncle. That's it.
Shit. Uppity baby factory is closed. Childbirth is painful. Ooh.
Mhm. Oh,
That's one thing God's lucky too. I love my babies. It's just getting them here. That's the issue.
mhm.
If men had to have babies, I probably had 20.
Yo, if I was a chick, I would probably. It's good. I'm a guy.
Great.
Cause I'm dead as like, me being me now, and then like, not to just big my head up, but like getting the attention that I do and people be on me, like literally on me,
Mhm.
like, I would be, they'd be like, yo, that bitch is a hoe. That bitch did sleep with so and so, blah blah blah.
I see.
uh,
I'm trying to get rid of this stomach. So you think Beyonce gonna think she gonna sit up there all by herself all this time? No, I gotta get rid of this stomach to
yo,
show.
I can help you with that. I can help you with that.
Yeah, so I'm working right now. This goddamn stomach. I damn sure ain't
Just
gonna
do
feel like to have a kid after.
just do some sit-ups. Just do sit-ups, and then like,
That's like everybody say that, but that's like the hardest exercise ever. So
I'm gonna
just
send I'm gonna send you some of my workouts that I do, like, because it'll get that stomach tight. Like, yeah,
yeah,
you
I
may be
know.
big or
That's what
whatever,
everybody say,
but
but
it's
it's
for
this
you.
is so hard. Like I could barely do a girl sit up, much less a regular one.
Okay,
It's
so
a
this is what
struggle
you
for me
do.
to do a girl sit up.
Before you go to bed, start out with just five at least, and
Okay.
then like work your way on up. You may be big or whatever, but
Mhm.
that's your look for you. Everybody's not
Yeah.
meant to be skinny.
Yeah, I
Everybody's
know.
not meant to be big. Just tone it up, and you'll be good. Because
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm trying to do.
looking,
I'm working on toning it up, and I know, like, I really know that sit up is the way to go.
and just drink water, and then like do like I got you. I'm gonna send you some
Time
stuff,
yourself out, Cassie. You just time yourself out. All right, miss.
and
She
that's
got
the,
all jokes tonight.
oh,
But no,
what
everybody
you say?
said, I'm like, y'all can like sit up is so easy. That's like literally one of the hardest ones to do. It is not a joke. Them sit-ups is not
Oh,
a joke.
Cassie, yo.
Cassie
Oh, sweet one. Oh,
may
you're
have
talking
a
about
joke for
Jonathan,
that.
Asian Dolls hairstylist. But Cassie, uh,
Not Asian.
oh, that's one thing too. Like I'll tell you that. Speaking of Asian Doll, like I do plan on interviewing King Von's mother soon.
Wow, that'd be cool.
Because my mother, she got connections though. Not to change the thing, but that's further along. After I do, this show and stuff. I already got that lined up. It's just the show and then like other things. But like y'all stay tuned. But Cassie.
Mhm.
I like you, Cassie. Like yo,
Cassie be funny.
let me. Oh, oh, but sweet one. Oh, I'm looking at these comments. Sweet one. If I was on a Bad Boys Club, I'm dead ass. Like I swear, they don't want me fighting. I would be in jail. Like dead ass. Cause like I'll tell y'all my background. I done been to jail for like a couple of times. And then I done been to prison. I'm glad I was in and out of prison because I had a lot of street time. I done did 4 months in county, four
Where
months
was the
here.
training at her jail she owns? Where did she train the people at her jail she
Bitch
bought?
don't have no motherfucking jail. She don't have no dance studio, none of that. I seen the dances, all that. I thought it was cute. But she don't
She
got
got
no
a
damn
wild
prison.
imagination. That's what she do. She
Hmm.
owns jails. Like she got an identity issue. That's all that is.
Okay, that part. And I used to rock with Twist the heaviest because like I would hit her panel, she would be goofy, she would be like we'll be like laughing and stuff. We even had like some crazy rednecks on there, like stuff like that. But like she just twisted, turned on me for no reason and no
She's a
apparent reason.
nut.
Mhm. But
She's
like when I caught her on my haters live, or whatever. I was like, bitch, what's your motherfucking problem? She said, I don't want to talk to you. She didn't go there with me like she go there with everybody else. We yelling and stuff. I just wanted to ask to be like, what did I do? Because I was all like, I like I fucked with you.
she's a liar. She
Mhm.
lies about the most
Yeah.
outlandish things at that. She just needs some meds to help even her out. Like some
I
people need
even told her, like in the beginning, I was Wendy Williams. She thought it was the real Wendy Williams in her chat. And then she was like, Wendy Williams, remember? Oh, I'm dead. She was like, remember at this party? And then I played it off. I'm all like, oh, yeah. I was kind of heavy back then. I was like, I had on a black dress. She's like, yeah. She's like, you remember? I was like, hell yeah. And then the next day, she was like, that she emailed that Wendy Williams emailed her. I'm like, bitch,
She don't know what
but I
second
didn't.
is. They will troll the shit out of you. Like
uh, I even got Kaya too. They want to talk about Kings of Trolls. I even got Kaya, the motor mouth.
yeah.
Somebody when she was live, somebody was in a chat that I was all like, Kaya, I gave you the crown. You that bitch. You popping. I'm done. And somebody literally called into Kaya's show. They was all like, Queen, Wendy is in the chat. Wendy Williams is in the chat. Like, and she was like, Wendell. Like,
Like Wendy would go there. Like they might
uh-huh,
not be fans of Wendy. Well, Kanye know better. But no,
uh-uh.
Kathy said she says she has a YouTube channel with over 300K. So why is she never on it?
She
Uh-huh.
don't have no 300K, none
But
of
she you
that.
know the check she be get she could be getting from that. She's full of shit. Like she just need to
Okay,
stop it. Like
so
I don't know what's wrong with that lady.
Are you serious about the weight loss uppity?
Yes, I'm serious. Like
Okay,
most of it,
so
like
this,
today I ate rice for
mm,
the first time in a long time. But normally
um,
I just eat like my whatever meat, but I try not to have it be like thick meat. I try to make it like and
cause
just
I can
salad
help
on the
you.
side.
I'm
I
gonna
don't even
help
eat no
you.
starches like that. Huh?
Like I help you, and I'm dead serious. Like on some days I'll do two people. Like Cassie, you saying that oh I thought Cassie was saying that she needs some help too. But if anybody, I'll do two people. 28 days, I'll have y'all fit. Not fit, but toned in. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I got you for real. Like,
Oh,
no.
okay, that's what's up. I'm definitely working on it. Like I've been cutting down on my starches. Like I mostly eat
Mhm.
salad as a side, you know.
Uh,
Like
just
right
drink
now,
a
I gotta
lot
go
of
shopping
water.
tomorrow for more salad stuff. I'm out of salad.
Okay. So this is what you do. Eat your heaviest meal in the morning time, like your heaviest, and
Uh-huh.
then at lunchtime eat your heaviest. Then at dinner time, eat your
Eat like,
lightest meal. And then like if you have a taste for something sweet,
hmm
just get some fruit. And then mainly drink just water. Cause me, that's how I got my skin so good. Like you seen when I
Yeah, me
came
too.
up,
I'm a water drinker. That right
uh-huh,
there.
I
If
drink
I stop drinking
gallons.
liquor, I drink water. Only time I drink juice or soda is when I'm drinking liquor.
hmm I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I do drink occasionally, but that's just when I go out. But I don't just drink. I
Yeah.
have one drink, but other than that, I don't drink soda, nothing. And then if I do need to drink a soda, it got to be Sprite. I got to be able to see through it. But like
Right,
it's
me too.
mainly
I like
water.
my clear sodas. I ain't gonna lie, I do like a good Pepsi, but I had to wean myself off because I used to be like, I had to have my Pepsi more like I had to have my cigarette. So I gave
hmm
up Pepsi a while ago, but I do like mostly now do the clear because I usually drink darker liquor.
Oh, damn! Get off. Cut the cigarettes. Not telling you what to do. Cut the cigarette.
Yeah,
And then
I know. It's
just
hard
drink
though.
ganja.
It's hard to cut cigarettes.
And then just go to the ganja. Whatever. I
Yeah,
may
that's
be
right,
doing it
but
like
I
this.
know. But it's like I can't even drink without a cigarette. It's like if I give a cigarette, I feel like I would have to give a drinking too because like I don't know if I could drink without a cigarette. Like I can have a bottle here, but if I don't have no cigarettes, like I will not drink at all. Like I don't care because I can't.
I'm gonna
But I
call
do
him.
know cigarettes is bad. I need to stop.
Uh-huh. Especially the Newport. Don't tell me you smoked the Newport.
Yeah, I love my new boy.
No, 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 ma'am. No.
Oh wow, since 13. I started at 18, 18, well 18, 19, 19 really though. It,
Oh, hold
yeah,
on.
it is an addiction. It really is. Because even when I was pregnant, the most I've been able to do is get myself down to one a day because I had to have that cigarette in the morning. But that's the only time I can't
Oh, they
stand
liking my song. I'm sorry.
it.
Oh
But
my
I don't
God.
even consider breastfeeding because I couldn't wait to have a cigarette.
Oh, but like, the thing with cigarettes is all a
Little
mind
healthy.
thing. But like, just kind of like, if you do, just smoke, just smoke one, maybe two, whatever.
Yeah, I definitely got to work on cutting down. But yeah,
And
my kids, but luckily my kids do not smoke. They don't even want to smoke. They hate that I smoke, you know?
it stinks. Like it stinks to me. But
Yeah, my
like
daughter too.
weed
She
and
like, oh my
stuff.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Acting like somebody farted or something. The way she be carrying on.
And then like don't let a cigarette go in the trash can, right? Like that. Ew. Mm, ew. Oh my.
Mhm.
Oh, I need to change the name of this.
And
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
New York City is trying to make smoking life hard too. Shit.
That's
Remember,
one
you can
thing I
smoke
do
any way
agree
you
with.
want to. Now it's like, ugh.
hmm Get a
They even be
vape.
trying to stop you from smoking in certain places outside. It's like, come on, we in the fucking open air now.
And it's legal. The fuck? You just gotta know how to talk to the cops. Like, they put you on some bogus, you just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I just had my green card. Like I don't want to be smoking no, okay. I smoked no gushers all day today, but it was
But I,
good.
well, I had the super runs today.
Oh, you had the super runs? I had that last week. Yo, what's your favorite strand?
So far it's run, and it's another one, but I don't remember what the name
You
of
like
it.
berry gelato?
I don't be knowing them. I just be getting them. I was just like, cause I asked them for us if they out of runs. They be like, here, try this, and I'll try it. And someone like, it's this one I really, really liked it, but I forgot to look at the name of the bag.
Hold
And
on, I
but
just
what I do
kind of
is I buy some before it run out, and then I'll just pour the little bit that's left in that bag in the other bag, and throw the other bag away.
just hit me up too on the trees too. Hit me up
Yes,
on the
I'm the
tree.
same way. I smoke mostly in the bathroom. I wish I had a balcony. I was mostly smoking it too.
Yo, let me do my Remy. I smoke like an overday, nothing but the throwaway haze. So I feel no pain. Now I gotta.
Get your Remy on. But you know what I want to find? A place that has some really good edibles.
Oh, okay.
I want
Just
to
you
try
need
some
you need
really
some
good
gummy bears.
edibles.
You need some gummies. In my whisper voice.
Gummies. Yeah, I'll try to go. I heard about the gummies. Yeah, I need to find a place that got some good edibles.
Mm-hmm. Good ones.
Yeah, that's why I really wish I could go to California. I heard they had the best strands, the best
I
edibles.
heard Oregon.
Oregon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Shit, yeah, I do need to. But I would hate to. I'm not wasting my good weed trying to figure out how to make that shit either, though. So that's why I rather just go.
Did I really just put my other cart in this bag here? Oh, here it is.
That's why I need to
Mhm.
find some good ass edibles.
Oh, I got you. Got you. Hold on. Oh, and I got one thing too. I'm gonna be doing some promoting too. Some promoting too. So if you wanna, you're invited. I'm promoting new content creators too. I was looking at my phone. Oh, I kind of like this dude too. He's sharing my video. Hmm. I do gotta go. Oh, I'm talking to myself right now. I do gotta go live soon. But damn, they don't understand a bitch busy. Like be busy and shit.
Oh, you got to do your Bigo hours.
I'm gonna do my. I'm probably gonna go on Bigo later, but like this dude. Um,
Oh, I'm about to look at it. I keep forgetting what Chopper Page is because I've been.
I'm a cancel. I'm telling him be like I'm not feeling good.
Mhm.
We can chill tomorrow. He's that into me. Like you
Yeah,
know,
shit. They can wait if
even
they
though we
want.
just met today, he already talking about yo. Why are you single?
Because summer's the best time to be.
Mhm. I plan on just getting. That's sluggish moment. I plan on getting into a serious relationship after I get everything done with this show, get everything popping, and then I'm be looking for love.
You got a lot
Not,
going
not
on.
looking for love because I do love myself and all that, but like not
Well,
to
you're
make
not
it.
looking. That's when it finds you anyway.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not complaining about being single because I know the universe already got somebody in store in mind for me.
What's Chopper Page, Cassie? Because I meant to check out his page anyway.
Oh, he
Because
on
I heard he
Bigo?
been putting some stuff up. I've seen one, but it was so far back in my history. I should have put it
Oh,
in.
I got Chopper on Instagram. He added me a long, long time ago before I didn't even know, sectors or whatever.
Hmm.
Like he added me. I'm like, who's doing? Who's this? Then when I started hearing stuff, but like other than that, he's cool. Like I don't know other people's experience, but he be sending me stuff.
He just look. I don't have a problem. I just think he's a crybaby, but I don't really have.
Uh-huh.
But he don't like me because I call him a crybaby because he was crying, but he
Mhm.
gets upset
I
about that.
kind of like him because he's funny. It's not like
No,
he's
he's
not
funny.
like
That's the
how
job. It's for
everybody. Yeah, he's not like how people say that he is. That he's doing this and doing that. And then I even did tell him because somebody had told me, when you start talking to people, like they are like, "Oh, Chopper doxed you," or like, he was talking about you. I was like, "Who is that? Who?" And then I even mentioned it to him. But like, other than that, I think it was the opposite way around. But like, Chopper is cool. He's fun. I think he's
I
just
don't know issue with
misunderstood a
him.
lot.
I don't really have no issue with him. I just thought he liked to be a crybaby. I would say back then. I don't know what he's doing now, but I know him and her always going. Him and BS always be going back and forth eventually. But I'm gonna definitely. Cause I meant to. It was one video they was talking. I think of Brianna. They had posted his link, and I had went to look at it that day, but I forgot to go back because I've been catching up on my story times. Like the people that I watch that do the story time, I was catching up on that today, and I
Oh,
was
I
looking
was
at
doing
the
that
TK
too. I
Kirkland.
was like making my rounds. Like I was
Yeah.
like, seeing who I haven't like really like watched or whatever. And then I unsubscribed for some people. And then like,
Oh
it was
wow.
I caught up on some things.
Oh yeah, I did. I caught up on my TK. I caught up on the TK Kirkland mess. I caught up
Hmm.
on the story times that I had missed, and I even caught up on I caught up on the girls that I be watching and the jail story times from the guys I be watching. And
Hmm.
I still didn't catch up on Beagle yet, but they videos be long
Do
sometimes.
you
So,
be up? Do you be up at night?
yeah,
Okay, yo, we should go on Bigo later on.
We went. How you go on Beagle? I don't have no Beagle page.
Oh, download a Bigo. Like, I gotta see who's. Let me see who's on. Cause I already canceled date with you. I'm like, I'm not feeling like it.
But Cassie, what happened? When did this come about? Because I didn't even hear her mention him. Why y'all fun now? I gotta go watch his page. Shit. I don't know where that's coming from.
And this is my. I'm gonna send it. This is like my hosting page, but like I gotta talk to my agent because my badge thing is
Uh-huh.
on. But like he said, I'm still a host though. Cause I don't know. It's something with Bigo switching, but like this is my second page I'm about to send you. But like my main page, I
Hmm.
don't know how to get back into that because like I binded it. I even like at recharge. I got like a lot of beans on that one that I recharged on and then well, not lost the password, but just got a new phone. Got a new phone, a new number. Like I can't even get back into it, so I'm on my hosting page. But like that here, this is the host page I just sent you.
Oh, okay.
Dude, they want to be talking about like they got like coins and shit, like
Mhm.
whatever. The people
Yeah.
that was on Bigo, like I'm still on there. I loved it. Like I've been on Bigo since that when IG Facebook was down.
Hmm.
I just downloaded it just because, and like ever since then, like I love it. Like met
I like
some
watching it on here because it's just I like watching the drama, but like it seemed like most of
Siri,
it died down. Well, the sector
you
I
know
was
Siri,
watching, huh?
Sire, Sire.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah, that's the one
Yo,
that slept with Milan, right?
that was the first panel I hit. They loved me, or they're like, I was yo.
Yeah, Ty is kind of cute.
He is. I would be like sending beans to him. Like I would be sending like a yacht. I sent him a yacht the first time. And then like
Yeah,
after
I
that,
watch those panels sometimes too with Zay and all, and like that one that was always getting to. He looked real young when they would all be
got
having.
the bread
I think what is his name? I haven't seen those panels in a while, but
and
you know
then
my
KJ.
favorite is the one that be Kiwan.
Uh,
I love me some fucking Kiwan.
and
That
then Dre
nigga is
Baby.
hilarious.
Like I'll
I
tell you the
love me
story
some.
about Dre Baby. Like I went off on Dre Baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Dre baby, he get on my nerve. He seems like he got a
Like
hidden heart for women. I don't know.
he
It's something
do.
about him.
Like when I seen him, with the prostitution thing, whatever.
Oh yeah, $40, give a
Uh,
head. Mhm.
I cursed him out so bad he dropped me and blocked me. Like I was bad because us being gay. I really don't have a label or nothing. I like who I like.
Right.
I go off of energy. But like the way
Exactly.
he's making gay people look, and I don't like gays like that. They're just
Mhm.
doing it for the wrong reason. Some people, yeah, because you can be born in the wrong body, whatever you
Mhm.
may feel because
Oh,
it's all
yeah.
spiritual. But some people is not doing it for the right reasons. They're just doing it for attention, and
Right.
they say certain things just to get triggered, so that they can call somebody a homophobe or
Yeah.
like that
Right.
they don't like gay people when really it's something deep inside that they have not worked out
And really, the
within.
gays be doing him worse than most of the women, but he steady will be on the women head. But it's really like the way Zay be treated. It's like he want to be Tay friend so bad, and Tay stay dragging him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
And
then
he definitely don't want it with God Zeus.
yeah,
I got Zeus on speed dial.
yeah, guys who's in the he's where he's still at in L.A. or he came back to New York.
He's still in LA.
Uh,
Well, for the moment,
yeah, I watched the like when they had those people with like Kiwan was my fave. Like they could, I don't know why they used to be so bad with him. And I like Jaden D. He was the starter of it all, but he big time on YouTube now, so
yo,
I love him
if
too.
y'all heard me on Bico and instead of on YouTube, like, cause I do be going off on some people on YouTube, but
Hmm.
on Bico, if y'all heard me, y'all, they call me, they hit me up on the IG and be like, Rico, come to this panel, we need you. Like, yo,
You should
we
have
got.
to come do a panel on your page. Shit, you see
Oh,
how Zay came
I have
through?
did that, but like, I don't know how to like share it to the page. So like, this is what I did. I went to Streamyard, and then while I'm on Bico. Like I just let it play it out, and then like I would mute myself from time to time and be
Hmm.
like, "I'm on Bico, y'all," so y'all just listen. I gotta
You
send you
do
this
that. I
one. It
think
was
in
funny.
StreamYard you can stream more than one place.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can stream it from another.
Like when
Hmm.
you on StreamYard, you could go to probably yeah, you could do Bigo and Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
I can do Bigo on. Oh, then
Yeah,
I might do that later on tonight.
yeah. So that way you could do double the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then they see it, they like it, and they can come over here too. And being that you're like, you can show them how,
Mm-hmm.
like kind
Cause
of like
like the way I started from the mud. I
right.
didn't tell none of my peoples, none of that.
That's the best way
I
to
just
do
started
it.
my Bigo, and then just started meeting people, and then they started fucking with me.
That's the best way to do it.
Like I don't gotta tell nobody. Be like, y'all follow me here, follow me there. I'm here. I mean, no.
Mhm.
If you lit and if you can meet like-minded people and then like cool
Exactly.
people. Like the one that put me on to the show, Legacy. I fucked with him heavy. Like they may be talking. Well, some was like talking shit about him. I didn't know the situation, but like I known him longer. I fucked with him. He's been cool, and
Hmm.
supportive, whatever. Like I ride for him. Like like dead ass. Like I went in on this bitch so bad. This bitch literally cried. Like they have not seen that side of me on YouTube at all. I may be talking my little shit, but like Biko,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
bring some
it's
Biko
different
on
to the
Biko.
rules on Bigo that it is on YouTube. It's like Bigo, you can play your music, but you can't smoke it. It's like different
Mhm.
rules.
Oh, you can
But
smoke on Biko, but like you gotta be like in another country. Cause like I do fuck with the UK, and then like I sometimes be in like other places. You
mhm.
can smoke on
Like they
like
can see the
other.
smoke coming out your mouth, but they can't see like put it to your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
Like
can
if
do
you
it in
live
the
in the
UK.
cigarette, they don't let you do that, which is weird. I don't know
Mhm.
if it's because it's owned in China or whatever. Like they got some weird ass rules. But
Oh, but
I
you
love
can
it
do it
because
on
like
Big. You can do it
21
on Bigo
rapping. That's my favorite.
if you're in another country like on Bigo, you can do it. You could be chilling. Cause
But
one
that's true
time, this
because
one
a lot of
channel
them
that
get banned. But them white girls that I be seeing, like them white and Chinese girls that they be posting on YouTube, they be
those are
showing way more
prostitutes.
than the other broadcasters, and they don't get banned. That's all they do on there.
Oh, those are prostitutes.
Oh, okay.
Uh, like if you see like if you get like notifications of like join me on there. Most of the time, that's not the people who you following or who your people is. That is spam and that is a prostitute. Do not click.
No, no, no. I'm talking about on YouTube. I guess because when you watch some of the Bigo thing,
They
sometimes they
doing it
just
on
show up in your
YouTube.
feed, and like on YouTube, they show up on my YouTube feed. I'm like, wow, because I know with Eb and all of them, they wear
Oh,
tank
they
top.
are doing that. The
Yep.
commercials, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm glad, yo. That got me thinking now because you know how they had like that gay couple on there. I used to hate that couple that be like singing to each other. On there. Like I don't know if you seen a commercial like on YouTube that would pop up. They'd be doing commercials like that, but now they're doing Bico. You know,
Oh, I ain't see it.
hmm like I literally screen recorded that because like they was have like it was a black dude and the white dude, and the black dude looked like somebody that did some hard time, and he had a light voice. He started singing some I love, and then the white was like, oh, I'm like, look at this gay shit here. Look
Yeah,
at this.
I would like to talk to Steph. Well, I think she's from New York, but she live in somewhere. I think maybe it's Atlanta now. I'm not sure though.
Why is everybody going to Atlanta? I wonder.
Probably cheaper, but
Hmm.
she moved from I forgot what part of New York
It's
she
cheaper,
from.
but that's the worst place to catch something. Like.
Yeah, that's true. But
Mhm.
I think she deals with well, I don't know what her case is now, but I know they accused her of sleeping with some of the Beagle men, but she said she didn't. They were saying like when she came back to visit New York, she supposedly slept with John Wayne, and she said it didn't happen. And then I know another guy accused her offering oral or something like that, but she said she
Mhm.
didn't happen. But her baby father is
Oh,
from New York, so
we gonna
she
have to
got
talk
something
after
with
this
him.
because I can just we have to have a talk, like a little girl talk, private talk,
Uh-huh.
because you be surprised we be jumping in the inbox,
So
like.
I just wanted to like talk to her because I know she be knowing all the gossip, so she can keep me up to date. But I never see her like on YouTube because I see Ashley over here. She
Mhm.
got mad with me, but I don't give a fuck because I say the truth about her. You know, Ashley bipolar. Anyway, I don't know if I seen Eb over here, but they say Eb be over here, but on troll accounts. But I haven't really been commenting in the Beagle sector lately. But I don't think I ever seen Steph over here commenting. But I know
Yo,
China do.
I'm about to send you this chick when I was telling you about, from Bigo,
Uh huh.
who's obsessive, you know, with this page, this YouTube page now. I'm gonna send you her link. Start from the bottom on up, but just start why she cut them off. She's talking about all of us. Like,
Oh, they yeah. I like I said, I see. I know Pastor P and Chinese, but it's like they didn't get the numbers they was getting on Beagle, so they don't really be coming over here like that. I only see China come over here like when videos of her get uploaded. You know, she hate when somebody say a negative comment. She got to come in the comment section.
oh, I fucks with China. I fucks with China.
China
You know,
crazy as hell.
I like her. She's like the female version of me.
Yeah.
Like, for real, because like when I was listening to her go off, like how I say I'm the bully of the bully, and there's always a bigger demon. Like that's me. Like because I don't know, but like she came on my live once. It was a vibe. Like I like we was both feeling each other out, but like we was talking, but like I love China.
Yeah, she's funny as hell. Don't get me wrong, she's funny, but she's crazy for real. She will flip out for no damn reason. I forgot, but I don't even know if she was flipping. I just noticed every time her videos uploading,
Mhm.
anybody say anything negative, she jump and they get too many likes or too many people commenting, and she's jumping in that comment section. It's like she want to control the narrative of everything. I'm like, gosh, girl, you gonna be in here fighting all day. Shit.
So the whole thing too. Oh, yo, the freshman thing. I was listening to chat raps earlier, right? Like the freshman, I would consider myself freshman or like new. Me, you, Queen Sanity. All of us. I think we should do something like have our own little newbies, like our new, the new people, new type of. What am I trying to say here?
Or like fresh blood or something.
Fresh blood, because we a
That's
whole
what it
lot
seeming
litter.
like.
We got
Shit.
the sauce, and then the way chat rap too. I have to get on to her because she was acting funny towards me, but like it's cool. I get her, but like we should have our own little thing. Start our little. Make some noise. Because we lit, we funny, we sarcastic, and people will watch us.
Yeah, definitely doable one day. Definitely
Mhm.
doable. But I'm really like if you ever on that side you see Steph, just do me a favor, tell her I want to talk to her.
Which stuff? Which stuff?
The side that be on the Brandon Key side. I
Um,
don't know what family she's a part of. I don't even know she's in a family. But I
okay.
know she's from New York, and I know she always be knowing all the mess, and she like to be messy. But I never see her over here on YouTube. I only see her like when people upload videos of her talking.
Uh,
But I've seen some of them come over here and like be in the comment sections. But I've never seen her, so I never even get a chance to ask.
mm, you see, you definitely need to get on video with me whenever I go, cause like since the show, I got to be on camera a little bit more often now. Get back used to it, and all that. I do get on camera on my Instagram and everything, but like on Beagle and stuff too, I do cam up over there too. But like I need to be more active and be more like or whatever. But like you should join me over there, cause I know the things, things on Beagle and my sarcastic voice, my messy voice.
I don't know if I like how they do Bigo though, because it seems like it's the rules is unfair. I don't like how they give the money to the person and then they got
That's the
because
thing
I
too.
think just because watching Brandon Keys and all that messing there, I'm like, and it's like they literally always fighting over that damn money. It's like if the host don't like you, they can just take your money for any reason. Like I don't know.
Yo, you really don't need an agent or nothing, but like, it's good to have an agent and a family, because you guys make double the money. But like having somebody put you on, whatever, you really don't need that, because you can make money on your own. You don't need to go through nobody, to get some coinage. You could just do it yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that because there's a couple of channels over here. I remember like they was explaining like the whole Bigo process and like how you could go to Bigo without having to like I think they say there's a way you could do it. I don't know if they said without dropping down or even signing. I forgot how the lady said. I gotta find the channel. I know I subscribe to it. I just gotta look through my subscriptions. But she
Mhm.
was explaining like the whole Bigo process and how to upload even up because that time people was
I think I'll
arguing.
discuss that tonight.
Yeah, because people was even arguing over like Bigo videos and
Mhm.
like you don't own these
And
videos. Like
dragons and beans.
yeah, but like when you argue, you took other people's content from Bigo, you acting like it's your video. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, uh, they do that because like this is what I want to do because like I am gonna do that over here. Because I do got my sugar baby class coming up.
uh-huh.
How to be a sugar baby without giving it up. Or
Right,
even meeting your sugar daddy, but just getting the money. I think I'm
right.
gonna do that over there. But like I'm gonna have just a snippet over here. But like
Mhm.
for the ones over here, I think I'm gonna charge for the classes. This is just a sneak peek. But on Bigo, I'll be able to discuss more because people is interested in that. And then OnlyFans, people is messing it up for people, on OnlyFans because they don't even be posting good content. They'll post a 5-second video. People be paying like 15, $20 just for a 5-second video. And like, oh, you just gave me a good idea. I'm definitely gonna have to cash app you. That's all shit.
Yeah, but you definitely should think about because I remember that this lady had a whole breakdown and there was like a big fight of people arguing over other people's videos and stuff, and she was explaining how like 'cause they was like, "Oh, I'm not uploading this," like trying to bully people not to be in other people's comments. It was weird. Like when Bigo first, like a lot of people got monetized over the Bigo videos, like uploading certain broadcasters. Like
Hmm.
especially the ones I used to watch, like 21. But now 21 is on Bigo. I mean YouTube now. She got her own page.
Oh, and then Queen Op. I fucks with Queen Op too. Like me and her got into it, but now we friends.
One thing I did like about Queen Op is that she was equal opportunity to everybody. She wasn't like a mammy. I used to like when her 21 used to match. They was funny, but they got the same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So
And then the thing about Queen Op, at first that I didn't like was the bullying of that shell.
yeah.
But I think that's a fetish that people that like to get abused.
No, I think she would just take advantage of her mentally. And I just didn't like that about her. But outside of that, she was like she when she wanted to have like conversation when she wasn't bullying that girl, she was actually funny. But see, 21's like that, but she don't bully nobody. But she got that
Uh-huh.
type of energy.
But like with 21, like I watched her, but like I didn't like her because I'm more like, yo, why don't you have your kids? Why are you going? Did you see that one where she was in the hotel and then like the police that came, like, and she was getting put out, and she was just taking her time because she went off on that lady. At
Yeah,
the
she
yeah.
done got, oh my god, the police done came so many times. That's like over 80% of her video. I was
Uh-huh.
like, this girl done been arrested, never been in jail so much. I think she got Cat Williams beat.
I think the ratchetest you are, that's what people want.
No, but she actually really intelligent. If you listen to her talk, and then a lot of people do be
Oh, I like her music though. I do give her that.
yeah.
Like when she did, like I did see a concert of hers, not in person, but like I seen it on YouTube.
Yeah, but I see what she's saying. She's like she was raised the kind of kid she had. Like she basically saying she's mentally broken down right now, so she can't really get her kids.
Hmm. Now, see, that's good. Get your mind right first, and
Yeah.
then start working on that. You
But like
know,
I don't know, not because everybody's saying like she's supposedly on drugs or whatever. Like she started
I
using
think
that.
so because her skin is too smooth.
Yeah, that's why I was like, but her skin looks good, and she go up and down with the weight gain. I think that's just I think she just depressed and just drinking her life away right now because she's too depressed.
Yeah, we all been there because I have
Yeah.
been depressed myself. Where
Yeah.
like I just stopped eating. Like I had literally
Mhm.
lost so much weight. I lost 20 pounds, and
Mhm.
like I was like, Rico, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, bitch, get yourself together.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like she snapped in about it. Sometimes that's oh she pregnant. Like no, she just getting her weight back up.
Okay, I'm
I'm
about to
think
show
it's
you
more
my.
the Usher thing than anything else she got going.
I'm about to show you my cart real quick. Hold on. I hope I can show it. I think I can. Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, Rico, thank you for chilling out with me tonight. This girl is refusing to lay down until I go lay down with her. Oh, that looks nice.
Those are my cards.
Let
I
me put you
got
on the big screen. Hold on.
blueberry. I got strawberry course and what's it? Wedding cake. And then this is that Gushers that I was telling you about. It is so good.
Good. I'm gonna have to definitely check into that one. Yeah.
And
Now I
then this
can
is
tell
the other
the
one that I can't
flavors.
even find, but I think it's in my other bag that I just switched. This is my favorite one. It's called Mango Lushy.
Because I usually just let them pick it for me. But now I can look for to request some flavors.
hmm And this is not no Delta 8 people. This is the real legitimate Avio.
Mhm. That's all I could ever have.
Uh-huh. So if you definitely need, just let me know. That's anybody. Like, go to my
Mhm.
community wall. I add y'all
Oh
to
yeah,
my
I've been seeing the
Telegram.
little things you posted.
Go to my. I gotta post my Telegram on there so y'all can place some orders and stuff too.
I love my good weed.
Uh-huh. That's what a lot of people need to smoke is
Oh,
weed. But
thank
like,
you.
this is definitely a
No,
great conversation, yo. We've been on here for.
yeah, you been for. I was looking like, oh goodness, when does she keep coming over here?
Uh-huh.
She like, you
See,
trying to come
yo,
play with me? She is not trying to
see,
go
you
play
know
with
it's a vibe if I'm
you.
talking like this,
Right. Time is just flying and shit. But
right?
it's been great. We're gonna have to do this again soon.
We definitely will. And like, I really did enjoy this, and like, getting to know you more. You getting to know me
Same
more.
here. Same here. For real.
But you have a good night,
You
and
too.
Nala, you go to bed, Nala, and
Yeah,
everybody
she
in the
go. Yeah, she
chat.
is. She
I'll
halfway
see
there.
y'all around.
Yeah, we will see. I'll be seeing you guys around probably tomorrow though. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with Uppity and Rico.
And y'all
He's like,
better hit that thumbs up
yeah,
and
hit that thumbs
subscribe
up.
too. Peace out.
Peace out. Subscribe to his page. Subscribe to my Mind Sweet One page. Thank everybody. Chef kisses. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on these YouTube streets. And Cassie, I'm about to go check out Chopper Wall now. Good night, y'all.